Welcome back to SweeTalks. We're here with our special guest.
Highly requested,
highly motivated for this, highly anticipated. We got Manny, the hippie today.
The hippie
Delgado.
today.
Hippie Manny.
Hippie Manny.
I felt like really like
You felt it?
Hippie happy Manny.
You
That
should
shit
feel
hit.
special.
good as I should.
As you can see, we're all in costumes. This is a Halloween edition.
Welcome back.
Yup. Oh, I haven't heard this in a minute. That was sick.
Wow.
That's just lucky scary.
That don't make a pussy throb. Not kidding.
Manny.
Wow.
Manny.
Manny Ramirez, Manny
Sweet Talk
Pacquiao.
starring Manny.
Y'all excited to see me?
Yes.
Been.
A little.
Everybody is excited to see you.
Yep. I'm very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Manny, what have you been up to? What have you been doing lately?
You know, thoughting and plotting. Shit like that. Can't talk about it.
Thoughting and plotting. I like
Thoughting
it.
and plotting.
That's a good
Y'all
one.
never heard that?
No.
Nah.
Wow.
Thoughting and
Thoughting and
plotting.
plotting. Yeah.
What's thoughting and plotting
Oh, you know.
in your definition?
You know.
Can't talk. Can't.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Exactly. I want y'all biting. I want y'all biting.
Oh. He's so good. You want us biting the
Yeah,
game.
I'm sorry.
Well, Manny, this is your first podcast,
This
huh?
is I know you guys are taking my podcast virginity. You guys feel special?
Yeah,
Actually, no,
of
because
course.
I heard
Do
by
you
someone,
feel special? I'm just
I heard by someone that I heard by someone that you guys take a lot of first timers virginity. So
Yeah, we
Hey,
do.
who said that?
I don't know who did say that.
Manny, how did you get started with like social media? Because you're young.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
You
very
think I'm
young.
young? Ah,
Very
shit.
fucking
Ah,
young.
shit. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me start. Well, it's all started. Okay, actually, like officially started like during the pandemic. So like,
What?
I'm like,
Damn.
So
Oh, so you fresh.
baby. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you
2020.
fresh, yeah.
I'm still learning. But I basically started doing videos with my cousin, quote unquote cousin. But I didn't have like a platform. He had like 10K. And then he was like, "Hey, let's do videos." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like pulling out my phone because like, fuck no, 10K. Imagine 10,000 people watching you.
Yeah.
Fucking Shane, I was shitting bricks. And so I was like, no, we'll do it on mine. We had like 4 followers at the time.
Uh-huh.
And we did a video on mine eventually. And no, we first did a video on his. And I guess it like low-key blew up because, you know, I'm just that bitch.
Man.
And then we became like a duo. And then the pandemic happened. And then I was like, I don't like social media. I don't want to be that bitch. But I was that bitch. I was still posted. But
Yeah.
it was very like awkward because I was like, I still posted like dances. And let me just tell you, for all the people that used to watch me back in the day, you knew I have 2 left feet, and I still very much do. But
Why you look at his feet? You don't know what that means?
Nah, it means like you can't dance. Or
yeah.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
I couldn't dance for shit. Like it was
Yeah, if
it
you
was-
don't, if you don't know what it means,
This guy looked at his feet. He thought that's what you meant.
if you
You
don't
really
know what
had
it
to.
means, then
No,
You
yeah,
did
I
a
could
feet
not
check?
dance for shit. But I still tried. I still tried my best because you know. If
So
you try, it'll get you somewhere.
it
It'll get
was
you somewhere.
dances first.
Yeah, it was dances first. I started with dancing, basically.
And
I
that's
guess.
what took you off?
Fuck no. No. No.
You thought you were,
I thought I was eating, and then I
Charlie
look at the
D'Amelio?
videos now.
thought it was eating.
Yeah, I was over here like hitting that renegade. I was like, yeah, thinking I was doing shit. Clearly I wasn't.
Wait, so how many followers did dancing get you?
It got me to like 35K.
Oh,
But
that's
it
good.
literally,
That's not
if I'm
bad.
honest, it literally only got me because of my cousin, like because we were a duo.
Oh.
And then it got to the
Oh.
point where I was like losing followers. I was like, you know, 35K. Me thinking I was already a social media influencers. You know,
Yeah.
it's written in the stars for me, I guess. No, I'm kidding.
How long were you dancing for until you're
Uh,
like, this shit's
Well,
like...
it was literally like January.
Just
when
all of
when we
January?
started posting, and like the pandemic hit in like February.
Yeah.
Well, when they were like locked down, like February,
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly. And so basically that was happening, and at that time I was just posting the most random shit during the pandemic. I was like, fuck no, I'm just gonna post random shit. And then I started posting like the content I post now because funny story. I was like in a really dark place in my life, I guess. I was like depressed or whatever.
Aw.
You know, I was like, I have
Wow.
nobody has me, you know. But it's just one of those things where it's kind of like it's the end of a world, but there's like a whole different world in front
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to see it from a different point of view, I guess. And that's what I started doing. I started looking at things from a different point of view. And I was like, let me just start posting videos of me feeling like a bad bitch, you know, like of me.
Yeah.
So like I started doing like this thing called the fit check. I don't know if you guys remember those.
Yeah,
but-
no,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, hey, I'm like, this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna look bad as fuck. And those videos were literally just for me. Like at that time, I was like, I don't even care about like who watches me.
Yeah.
Because at that time, the algorithm was just doing shit, and so like, every video I would be like 400 views. I'm like, okay, whatever, fucking these videos are just for me now. So
Yeah.
like I posted like
Doing the shit you like
TikTok
to do.
became my diary in a way.
Oh,
and
that's
so,
dope. What
like,
the
I
fuck?
I
fucking
never
loved it.
heard that before.
Yeah.
I love it.
I
And like
never-
nowadays, I need to get back into that. But anyways, I started posting like videos like as my diary, and I just would post of like me feeling like a bad bitch, I guess. And I would like, oh, and like, I look good today, or like I look like a badass bitch. And people like they started seeing that, and they were like, he's funny, or like whatever.
Yeah.
And I just started shit posting like literally every video. I'll be like, just it would be me basically.
Yeah.
And so I started growing mentally as I started like growing on social media, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, it ended up, we're here
So
today. and
so
I'm here.
question, would you say the followers helped you like grow more?
Like, did they give you
or like
confidence?
They
or
gave
was
me
it like
a
more?
shit ton of confidence because they were like, yes, you better fucking work, bitch. I'm like, I know, right?
Yeah, and your
Like-
I feel like your followers are like so in sync with like you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very like,
Like you.
yeah, they
Yeah.
like you a lot.
I'm-
Like they feel like they know you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Like,
like I said, like
crazy.
I posted those videos, like it was literally like my diary for a while. Like I would just post the most randomest shit, and like I'll talk about like you guys know like my sneak links, or I'll talk about them like left
Yeah.
and right, and they'll be like, oh, he's so fucking funny, like he's so relatable, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah, they liked you for like being you, being
yeah,
honest.
and
Yeah.
like that's what like the thing that I love the most where I am now is like I could literally just be myself, and like I
Sick.
could like
Yeah, that's good.
So sick.
because there's a lot of people. I mean, you guys probably know like there's a lot of people in social media that be like, oh, I wish I could like change my content, or like
Yeah.
be myself.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot like
There's
that.
a
Oh, yeah,
gang,
we hear it
and
all
it
the time.
sucks
Yeah,
too.
it
It
sucks.
sucks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If so, when you were doing that, like, did you have the intent, like, all right, I want to do this for a living?
Okay, that's the thing. It recently just hit me that this is like my job.
Yeah, like you could
this
take
is-
it
yes.
really far. Like
Yeah,
you're already
like,
doing
I
so
remember-
well.
I remember when like I hit. Sorry, I don't want to brag, but I remember when I hit a million. I remember when I hit 1 million, and right off the bat, like I don't know if you guys know Soraya. It's Soraya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those watchers watching, it's Soraya. Hey, shout out. No, anyways, she hit me up like right when I hit 1 million. She's like, "Hey, do you have a management?" I was like, "No." And it's like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess." And so literally like right when I hit like all these like milestones, I guess, I was like I automatically got put into like this position of it's my job now, and like that never
Oh,
hit.
wow.
It never hit me until like literally a couple weeks ago. I was like, wow, this is really like my job. Like I have to
Yeah.
do this as a living now.
And
so
do you like it?
I fucking love it. Like who wouldn't? Like I mean, I love it because I'm able to be myself. I
Yeah.
know there's a lot of people that think of it otherwise though, because there's like I mean,
Yeah.
social media is very toxic. I don't recommend. But in my point of view, like how I grew, I feel like it was very healthy. Like it was very like no one's hating on me and I'm not hating on anybody. So like
You're just doing you.
I'm literally just vibing. It's me
Yeah.
just living. Yeah.
Sick.
What about like the stress that comes with it?
There's a lot of stress because recently too, like it's just getting to a point where it's kind of like, do I post because I want to post or do I post because people want to see me post? You
And
know?
because you feel like, do you ever? Because we kind of fucked up for a little bit, but then sometimes it kind of feels like I need a post or like, in social media you can get like lost like that if you take a gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So do you ever feel like that?
That's me recently.
Really?
That's me recently. Like I'd be like, because I don't post as much as I used to post. Like
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know if you guys followed me in my prime. I mean, I'm still in my prime, but when I was like growing, like I would post like 20 videos a day. Like I would, yeah, because I would like just
Like
literally-
actually?
yeah, literally, and like every video, I wouldn't say blah blah, but like,
But you threw a lot out there.
yeah, I would throw a lot out there, and like I would just talk the most randomest things, and like I could still do it now. It's just more like how social, like people hate. I hate that people hate.
Yeah.
And like just I could see one bad comment, and I'd be like, why does this person hate me?
Really?
And yeah,
Oh shit.
so like
Oh,
I'm very
go on.
sensitive, in a way,
So you do let the comments like affect you.
very much so. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm very like a sensitive person.
yeah.
Because I mean, how I grew, I guess I grew very healthy. Like I grew like nobody was giving me hate at the time,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
And like now that like there's like 1 or 2, 3 comments, I'd be like, oh, why he look like this, or like he acts this way, or like type of shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I let that get to me, and it just I'd be like, oh, why do you guys hate me? You know, and so,
Yeah.
and so for me, what I be thinking, like, maybe let me not post as much. And so,
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah, I have to dim my light, I guess, when I shouldn't be.
It's hard though too, because you have like so many followers, like 1.5 million.
Not to brag.
That's
Okay.
that's
Like,
a,
think about
like if
it.
you really think about it, that's a gang of fucking people.
Yeah, that is like,
A
That
whole
is.
different like group of eyes
Yeah.
on you.
I'm like, wow, I'm that bitch. Like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You've never really thought like, oh, this person's hating. Like, let me keep posting more so I could keep doing
At-
good
at a
and
point-
show
So
them
they
what's
could
up.
There's
Eat,
times like
yeah.
definitely like right now, but like, yeah, you could hate it. It's good hate. I don't give a fuck. But like there's times where I'd be like alone. It only really hits me when like I'm alone. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh,
I feel
shit.
like that a lot of people could relate to that too.
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like when you're like alone sitting in your bed, you know. I'd be
Just
like,
late at night
Let
or
me
some shit
let me
like
see
that.
this comment, and then you see it.
And
and
you're like,
then
what
be
the fuck?
Yeah. And another thing is like I like what I do. I guess I call myself out before people could call me out. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
when there's something like I know is like fucked up, like my hair or like something like that. Like when I remember my hair looks good now, but like when I would get like shitty haircuts, I would talk about it. I'd be like, oh yeah, my haircut looks shitty, because I don't want people to talk about it first. I would rather like hurt my own feelings. than
That's how
hurt
we
mine.
are too.
Yeah.
And then there were like it started getting to a point where like people would call me out on like things that I didn't even know, and I was like, oh, I thought I was perfect. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's the word. That's the word.
And then like you start seeing it, you know, and you're like, fuck, like, what the fuck, like,
Like,
what the
that's
fuck
really
is up
me.
with y'all? And so that I got to a point where I was like, fuck, maybe my nose does look funny, or like maybe I do stand a little fucking awkward, you know, like
Oh
it just
God.
it's just like one of those like things where it's kind of like you see it and you're like, fuck, like damn, like they got me, you know.
Yeah.
But you can't really do much about it. It's more like you have to like, they're just mad, they're just
Yeah.
hating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like the best thing to do is like make the best out of it. Like make fun of yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I love making fun of myself
Because then what are they gonna
Yeah.
say?
right?
If
Like what the
it-
fuck? Like
Yeah.
They-
If
it's
you've
like-
already hurt yourself,
yeah, like I already acknowledged it.
You
You can't
already
hurt
know.
me.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can't.
you
it's
already
fine.
know.
And you know they get mad about
Could
it.
I curse in this channel?
Fuck
Of
yeah.
course.
Okay,
course.
good. Okay, good. Just making
What
sure. 'cause
the
I mean,
fuck?
Have
I'm
we
cursing
cursed
hella.
yet?
Huh?
No.
I'm cursing
No.
hella. I'm like,
No,
"Yes,
yeah,
fucking bitch."
no, yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
curse like
Of course
yeah.
we have.
Yes.
Yeah, you could do whatever.
Like a sailor.
now.
Yeah, bad mouth.
Wait, you said you're from Cali?
No.
Were you-
I was born in California. I was born in Van Nuys, California.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
And then you
yeah, we
went
moved
to
when I was like 4. I
Uh-huh.
think we moved to Washington because better job opportunities, and so
Nice.
I've been living there my whole life.
now,
Most of my life.
when did you hit 1 million? Was it when you were out there or over here?
I hit 1 million when I still remember the day. I hit 1 million. It was in February, and
in Washington?
I hit 1 million like in like I had like 600K, and in a week I hit like 1 million.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Yeah, this was
wow.
like I was telling you, I was in my prime. But no, yeah, like I just grew like every video I would post, like it would not go viral, but like it would be like okay, like
It would go
Yeah.
viral.
yeah, in a way. Yeah, actually, yeah. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me like let me be a bad bitch. Yeah, let me stop humbling myself. I humble myself too fucking much. Yeah,
Yeah, let it
those videos
shine.
like all those videos like went viral. Like every video I would post
Yeah.
viral.
It's
And
fucking sick.
yeah, and so basically, the one that got me to 1 million was me literally just eating snow, saying it's breakfast. Like it was so
What?
fucking
I'm about to go
insane.
eat fucking trash
Yeah,
and say it's
like,
breakfast.
Yeah, like it was fucking insane. And like I went from 600K. I still remember it was Tuesday. I hit 600K, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for 600K. And like literally on Thursday, I was like at 900K.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like so insane. I was like, wow, this.
And that's when you were just fucking throwing
Yeah, that's when I was like
videos.
just video after video after video. Yeah,
Shit, man.
Now, wait, was that in Washington?
that was in Washington.
Wow.
So did you know any other influencers at the time?
At the time,
Or,
no. Well, I mean, I did know of them,
Yeah.
but like I didn't like.
Not friendships.
We,
yet?
we weren't like friends. It was more like, hey, I like your content. That's it. You know,
Oh.
because I'm very shy. I'm very. I don't.
You
chase.
are not shy.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
You're not shy.
But I
You're
don't
not
chase.
shy.
I attract. But and so like a lot of people like I ended up becoming really good friends with like the people that you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
see me
Yeah.
with now, like Santi, Soraya, the Wiggies, all of them. They're fucking lit ass people. I love them
Yeah.
so much.
So how did you meet them?
The first person I met was Santi. I remember following him, and then he followed me back, because at that time it was when he was posting those Home Depot content.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that
yeah.
was
Like-
kind of early, huh?
Yeah, that was early. Like I was like true follower, Santi. And so like I would like just watch his content. I was like, he's so fucking funny. And then he became the dad Wiggies.
Yeah.
And then Bad Weeks, obviously, like right off the bat, like they went viral. Like
They went viral.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, like they're fucking funny. And like I followed all of them. And then I didn't really follow Jose and Jaco until like later. And so, but like the first people, nothing to shade. But
Yeah, Jose Jaco, then you heard that shit.
But the first people, the first people that I followed was Santi, and then Soraya, obviously. And so when I went to LA the very first time, it was with Santi, Julie, and Emily, in an Airbnb.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like I was
the original Airbnb.
Yeah.
Huh?
And the first time, no, not the original Airbnb.
Oh
Are
no.
you thinking about the when they were together, the Wiggies and the Bad Dad Wiggies?
No, because they were in the original by themselves
Yeah,
at first,
yeah.
and then the Dad Wiggies came, right?
Yeah.
So you were there before the Dad Wiggies.
No,
After?
after.
Oh.
Like Jaco and Jose were like still in Texas when I met Santi.
Oh shit.
yeah.
They were
Oh.
thinking about moving here long term.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They did say that.
And so I met them. It was really awkward for me at first to meet Julie and Emily because I still wasn't as close to them as I was with Santi. But when I went there, like it was like our vibe just matched,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And so we were chilling. Yeah.
You guys just
Like right off
vibe.
the bat, I was like, hey, sneaking time. Not kidding. But yeah, I love them so much. Like they're literally like the closest people I have
Yeah.
to like in social media.
Yeah.
And you know how it is. Let me just tell you some piece of advice in social media. It's really hard to make friends here.
That's
Really
exactly what I was
fucking
about to
Yeah.
ask. you.
Really
Yeah,
fucking
it
hard.
is. It is.
So,
that's
like
not
true
a lie
friends,
at all.
true friends.
That's
Yeah,
not a
true
lie
friends,
at all.
exactly.
So you would say like Soraya, Santi, the Bad Wiggies, Dad Wiggies, like those are like your good friends.
Yeah, I want to say
From
that's like
LA?
my clique. That's another thing. Here in social media, you have to realize that social media is basically high school. It's like a big bunch
is.
of like high school.
It is.
Yeah.
And you just have to find your clique, honestly.
Yeah, that you
And
just
yeah.
vibe with and go
Yeah.
with.
And that's basically like my clique, I like to say.
When you came to LA and you were meeting all these different people, could you tell the difference between someone that was real and then someone that was like fake?
Yes, but I don't see.
You
I
don't
don't.
have to
I don't
drop
like saying
names.
things because it's kind of like one of those things. Kind of like, you know, it's just people are messy. I'm just like, all I gotta say is like, if the shoe fits, wear it. Because like people be assuming, and it's kind of like, okay, if you think of this, if you think it's about you, okay, it's about you. If you don't,
Yeah,
then
if you don't, then you don't.
You know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because like I was just asking because like LA always has like that bad stigma of like
Yes.
there's so many fake people, like you never know who's real and shit like that.
Yes. And so, and that's another thing that like, one thing I realized, and yes, I'm gonna start talking my shit because you know. One thing I realized is like the bigger people are the ones that are kind of like more like
Yeah.
They feel like entitled
I'm
and stuff.
using you.
Shady.
I'm using you. I hope you know I'm using you type of shit.
Oh wow.
You know, because I mean when you're on the come up, of course,
Yeah, you know.
there all these people are getting clout.
Yeah.
I'm dying off. Might as well. Hey,
Jump in.
What's up?
yeah, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Let's be friends.
Yeah.
And like once they get like, once they're done getting like their clout, I guess
Yeah.
they're like, okay, bye.
So
You know?
how did you know that like, you know, the Dad Wiggies, Bad Wiggies, or rather,
That
how
they
did
were
you
like-
that you knew they were real?
Because I feel like we all came from like the same like humble beginnings. You know, like we didn't expect to grow off of this. We didn't like expect to like this to become something, to become what it is now, I guess, because now that you think about it, like this is fucking insane. Like I mean,
Yeah,
me
it's-
being here is insane. You guys being here is insane, you know?
Shit, crazy.
You guys have been friends for what? All since like
Like
kids.
12 years.
Over
yeah,
10
yes, when you
years,
guys were
yeah.
literally kids. And so like
Yeah.
obviously this isn't like something that you guys would like be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this and we're gonna become big, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things
Kinda.
where like, well, I mean, you guys could have, you guys could have that goal, but it's
like,
like
yeah, it's a goal. It's
Yeah,
a
it
dream.
was a goal.
yeah. And so
It's a dream.
at the end of the day, like I just saw them and it's kind of like I really related to them, you know, and it was vice versa. Like we all like really related, and we clicked, you know, and so yeah.
Damn, that's good.
That's fucking so cool, bro.
Now with the whole, because I don't mean to like bounce back and forth, but I meant to ask you this because you said that like you blew up in Washington.
Yeah.
Were your parents like super accepting of like you getting into social media?
That's a funny story.
Because that's like a big thing with like
So-
young.
I'm Hispanic. If you guys didn't know that, I'm Mexican, And us Mexican folk, it's kind of like you either like go to school or you go to work. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot with the very like, well, that's everybody.
Yeah, but it's like super.
But it's very
traditional.
like traditional. Like,
Yeah.
And so my parents, my pa, I love you guys. If you guys ever see this, I doubt you guys will, but it's kind of like they first, like, I was growing a lot on social media. And I was like showing them. I was like, whoa, like, hey, like I'm growing on social media, and they didn't really take it seriously. So basically at first, like I was telling them, I'd be like, hey, like I'm growing on social media. I would tell my mom because, my dad is kind of like more like, you could be like you should be in school. You should be,
working.
obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I would tell my mom, be like, hey, like I'm growing on social media. And she's like, oh, that's nice. And like, that was it. Like, that's nice. And then she'd be like, when are you going to help us work? When are you going to help us like clean the house? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait, so did you have a job?
I worked with my parents. They have a company. The Color Concept, if you guys are in Washington, little shout out. You guys need some construction or cleaning, hit them up. No, I'm kidding. And so basically, it was just that, like I would help them. So I never really had like a real job, like that would pay me like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
that's
never
cool.
had that, but I technically worked, I guess.
No, you did.
Yeah,
And
that's
so-
That's a
work.
job.
Yeah, and so basically I started going and my mom like, yeah, that's nice, shit like that. And then I started getting money off of it. And she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's still nice, but like she didn't like
They don't understand.
they didn't
it.
understand it.
They don't
Like, yeah,
understand
yeah.
like how do you get the money?
Yes,
Like, what are you getting
exactly,
paid for?
Exactly. And so my mom still kind of in a way she was like very like skeptical. I think that's the word.
Yeah,
skeptical
skeptical.
about it. And then she started seeing how much I was actually gaining.
Oh wow.
And she was like, okay, cute. Like, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's when she was like more like, wow, like, okay, like this is actually like
Serious.
yeah, this could be like a job, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, I want to go to California. And that was a problem. That was a
Oh
big problem.
shit.
Yeah. That was it got very heated, especially with me here. Because my mom is she's very like the woman of the house. Like it's more like my mom and then my dad. You know how it usually be like the dad and the woman.
Yeah.
My mom is more like she's like the head
Yeah.
of everything. And
So-
so,
She
Yeah.
controls the dad.
basically, but that's a bad bitch move. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah,
That's a bad bitch move. I'm like, I think you should. You better fucking work, bitch. And so, and so that happened. And I told her, I was like, hey, I want to go to LA. And this was in April, so like the pandemic was still like very
Oh
like
fuck.
prominent,
LA's the worst.
Yes, but the flights were fucking cheap, and I wish we could go back to that. No, I'm kidding. And so basically, I told her like, hey, I want to go to California, and she was like, no, like you're not fucking going. And it got to a point where like I just had this realization. I was like, this is my life. Like I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with my life.
How old were you?
I was 19. Like yeah, she's very strict. Like
Oh,
my
okay.
mom's just very strict like that.
So you must have just turned 19. Right? Or you're
No,
gonna-
actually, I was 18. Let me not lie. I was 18 because it was in April. My birthday's in May. So I wasn't 18. I was 18. I was
Okay.
18.
So you
Yeah.
turned 19 this year.
I turned 19 this year, yeah.
Nice.
And so I'm a Taurus, for anybody wondering. And so, yeah, I was 18 at that time. I was like, hey, I want to go to LA. And she's like, no, you're fucking crazy. You're not fucking going. And at first I was like, fuck, like, what am I going to do about it? And then I talked to my friends, and they were like, this is your job. Like, this is, like, a big opportunity for you at the end of the day. Like, you're going to grow a lot, and, like, you're going to, like,
yeah, it's like a huge ass
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah. And so basically I was like, you're so fucking right. I'm going to go either way. And so literally like I booked my flight and everything. And like literally like 4 days before like I was leaving, I was like, hey, like I'm not asking you that I'm going. I'm telling you that I'm going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
How did
fuck
that
that.
go?
It did not go well.
But,
Like,
like,
it was very much
alright,
like
if you
you're not
want-
going.
yeah.
And like that's another thing. My older sister is like a second mom to me.
Yeah.
And so basically it was like two of them like on my ass.
Oh my
And-
gosh. She didn't
Wait.
take your side?
No,
Wait,
she
your
didn't.
sister didn't
No,
take
my
your-
oldest sister did not take my side for nothing. She's like a
That's
fucking mom,
fucked
which I
up.
love her, but like at the same time, it's kind of like, girl,
Yeah.
It's like,
listen,
back me
let me just tell you something. Let me just tell you something, And so basically, but I respect that. Like I respect her so much. I love my sister.
Yeah.
But it got to a point where they were like both on my ass, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like my mom said no, and my friends were like, you already bought your ticket, so you could still go. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? And I was like, wait, you're right. And so I was like, literally like every day it would be a fight every single day for like those 4 days. Literally the day before my flight. Literally the day before my flight, my mom came around. She's like, okay, if you're gonna go, your aunt's picking you up. And so I
Oh.
was like, okay. And my aunt lives like around
Wait.
here, so
Oh, picking you up from the airport?
from the airport, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the whole thing was like she wanted you to be like safe. Like, she just didn't want you out
didn't
there?
want me to go because like I feel like I'm the odd bird out. Like I've never really like my parents say something, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do it. You know, like, you know,
yeah.
yeah,
You're
I'm kinda
rebellious.
Like, rebellious,
You're that
exactly. I'm like
rebellious
the only
kid.
like rebellious one. Like everybody's rebellious, of course, but like I'm the one. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it regardless. You know. And so basically, she like came around eventually, and so yeah.
So you only have one sibling.
I have 5.
And
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the second oldest.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it's
So you got a
Yadira,
big family.
me, Manny, my sister Lupe, my sister Emily, my brother David, and my baby brother Giovanni.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
6 of us.
Damn. So it was kind of like you're setting a bad example.
In a way,
But
it
not
was,
really.
but
to
Yeah,
us.
it
not
ended up
really,
good.
because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Ended up good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so how was it when you got back to Washington?
When I got back to Washington,
yeah,
it was
that's-
very like, oh my god, we're happy to see you.
Oh, so
What?
it wasn't no
Shit.
hate?
Switched
No,
up.
it wasn't, cause like I said, like they came around eventually, you know, and like
Oh,
my mom
yeah.
is she's very mama bird, like she's very
Yeah.
overprotective. That's why she didn't want me to go in the first place,
Yeah.
and she's still like that to this day. Like she's really like, oh, why do you have to go, you know? And
But
so,
she allows it.
but she allowed it because she
Yeah.
understands now.
We're going to take a quick break from this podcast and we're going to have a word from our sponsor at Current. Current's debit card is honestly one of my favorite cards that I use, if not my favorite, the only card that I use. The app it's such a fucking sleek design. Like the design on it is just to scroll through and just everything. It's super user friendly, and I fucking hate the other banking apps that suck dick. But Current, on the other hand, it's super easy. They have really like crazy tools. Like it tracks your spending and you could create saving goals. So, you know, if you love spending money but you want to save, just like how I am, then Current is the fucking app and card for you. Current is a technology company that lets you manage your money on your phone. Current believes banking should be more accessible and affordable. No surprises, no minimum balances. So basically, Current said, cut the bullshit. Let's get straight to it. Current's easy-to-use app and debit card gives you flexibility, freedom, and faster access to your money. With benefits like earning points when you swipe with your debit card at eligible merchants, redeemable for cashback, no fees on over 40,000 in-network all-point ATMs in the U.S. I fucking hate fees at the ATMs. It's one of the most bullshit thing. Like, why do they got to charge you if you're taking out money? Fuck them. For real. Helpful spending insights and notifications to track where and when you're spending. They'll be like, yo, quit spending all this bullshit at Wingstop. Cut it out. Easy to create saving goals, including ability to round up purchases to save extra change. And with the Current premium account, members can enjoy direct deposits up to 2 days early. So if you need money sooner than you had expected, but you get paid on Friday, you could get that shit on Wednesday. Overdraft up to $100 without overdraft fees. That's the fucking worst when you spend all your fucking hard-earned money and you have a negative balance, and then the bank's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's make it even more negative. Doesn't even fucking make sense in my opinion. For a limited time, Current is giving a $50 sign-up bonus to new customers who sign up for premium and set up a direct deposit of $200 or more. And that's right. Current will deposit $50 right into your account. Enter our code SWEET during sign up or visit current.com/sweet to claim your offer. Remember, that's SWEET during sign up. Download the Current app, sign up in less than 2 minutes, and enter code SWEET during sign up. Honestly, guys, it's free fucking money. Just do it. Free fucking $50. If you guys don't do it, you guys are fucking stupid. I'm gonna tell you that. And this is a disclaimer. Current is a technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by Choice Financial Group and Metropolitan Commercial Bank. Members, FDIC. Faster access to funds is based on comparison of traditional banking policies and deposit of paper checks from employers and government agencies versus deposits made electronically. Direct deposit and earlier availability of funds is subject to payers' support of the feature and timing of the payer's funding. Overdrive is available only on Current premium accounts. Please refer to Overdrive features, terms and conditions, eligibility requirements to apply. I had to read that shit 2 times fast. And now we're going back to the podcast.
Yeah, and
More.
You're like, Mom, come on, like,
Yeah.
just
At
throw
this
it
point,
like
I'll be like, yeah, I'm going. She's like, oh, okay, like you're gonna go, you know?
yeah,
That's kind of how, Danny, remember how your mom was with
Yeah.
sleepovers?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom. That'd be my mom right
Nah.
now too.
Nah, I would
That
have
was
to
bad.
sleep under his bed.
oh,
Damn.
damn. You just burned a secret that
I
we
know.
never posted.
That's insane.
All right, should we just burn it? I'm gonna burn
Yeah.
it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Your mom calls you and she grounds you.
Give a
Joe, and
She's
you
like,
Fuck.
get? What do you do?
We're
Where?
out of the house.
Are your
That was
parents-
so long
Did you
ago.
ever have like sleepovers when you were little?
I could have sleep like people could sleep over at my house, but I could never go to someone else's house.
That was
wow.
this guy.
That
So
was
that was
me sometime, majority of the time,
Mhm.
like 95%.
Yeah.
But like we would always have sleepovers at his house
Mhm.
Yeah.
most of the time.
most of the time.
Yeah.
But the very first time Danny ever spent the night, I remember we were begging his
It was
mom.
a bitch.
Like we were begging his mom for like an hour straight. She
Yeah.
was just in her car.
This gave me PTSD.
Yeah.
I'm like,
His mom came out.
We had a pull
His
up.
mom had a
Yeah,
call.
I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, talk to Danny's mom. They talked to her and then like finally she gave
For
in.
real.
But then after that it was like, okay, yeah, you could spend the night, but I'm
Yeah.
picking you up at 8.
Yeah.
Next
Ooh.
time I'm picking you up at 9.
She
Next time
did.
okay.
And she did pick you up at 8.
Yeah,
she would pick you up.
I was up.
She was
there.
probably there at like 7:30.
We would wake up and Daddy's gone.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
I'm
gone as a
dead.
motherfucker. Gone.
Fuck, man.
No, but there was times where fucking like they said, like my house was always like the sleepover house.
Yeah.
So eventually, my mom would be like, "Fuck, like I just want to relax this weekend. I don't want a bunch of kids in my
Yeah.
house and shit, right?"
And this one we were barely started.
We
making
barely
content.
started YouTube.
Ooh.
So
So,
we-
this was like 3 years ago.
Nah,
Yeah.
this was
Yeah.
like 2.
Yeah, around 2.
Wow.
Around 2 years ago.
Damn, your mom would get mad at you.
No, his
No, it's
mom.
mine.
Your mom would get mad at
19
you.
Yeah,
years
she'd be
old.
like, I could see it now. I mean,
Yeah.
you could probably see it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want
Oh,
these
yeah.
kids in my house every
Yeah.
fucking weekend.
with the
you know,
camera yelling.
loud as shit.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, not this weekend, not this weekend. And we're thinking like, fuck, we have to post a vlog. Like,
Mhm.
you know, their parents are thinking
Yeah.
the same thing. No kids in the house.
Yeah.
And so I had a bed that had a storage, like a storage unit
Oh,
under
okay, yeah.
it.
Oh,
like,
wait, what?
Like a cabinet
Oh,
under my
okay,
bed.
yeah.
And so like I put pillows down there and a blanket, and I would sneak him in through my window
I'm
when she
dead.
said no, and I would put him under my bed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we would even ask before, like
Yeah, we'd be like, sometimes we got lucky. Like we'd be like, I'd be like, oh, can Frank come over to sleep? And she'd be like, you should be like, you know what? Yeah, fine. You know,
and
this
I'll
week-
just already be there.
he's
dead.
already under the fucking bed.
That was the second night.
So I'd be like, all right, cool, because you know what? He's actually in the area, so he'll be here in like 10 minutes. He would just sneak out the bed.
I'm
in front-
dead.
Walks out the room.
But like she had,
Already there.
she still has.
he had
no
a
idea.
sweet setup though. He was
Yeah.
all.
How was it under the bed though? For
It
real,
was fucking in the summer. It sucked.
it was hot
In
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 that
the
bitch.
summer,
Y'all didn't have
yeah.
AC?
No,
But
not
it was under
the
a bed.
Oh, it was under a bed.
Yeah,
It was
there's
like
no
a wooden
AC
bed.
under the bed.
That shit was hot as fuck.
I know, no.
Yeah, it
Shit was hot
cold.
as
And
fuck.
then what about what Diego would do when like she said no?
Oh, my brother would dick around and he'd be like, oh mom, Frank's here.
I'm dead.
Like just loud as shit, and she'd be like, "Stop lying, stop lying," and then be like,
Frank
yeah.
under the bed, like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, I do be saying that. I'll be like, Diego, man.
He'd be like, "Stop fucking around," and he'd be, and like joking, he'd be like, "Check under the bed, mom." But in her head, she's like, "There's no way
Yeah.
he's under the fucking
Yeah.
Oh
bed."
my
Yeah.
god!
And she would never check.
She would never check.
So you never got caught?
Never.
That's good. That's good. Oh, that
She still doesn't know, but I mean, now she knows now. If she watches
If
this,
she
doubt it.
watches. But it's
She
too
gonna be
late.
like, fuck, fuckers.
too
No,
late.
I'm
It's
kidding.
too late. It's
Those
too
fuckers.
Yeah, those fuckers, bro. She had no idea.
That shit was
Yeah.
fucking funny.
You would be like, can Frank come over? No, he can't. I'm already under the bed.
Am I the only one with the fucking wig? No, I'm like the only one.
That shit looks like your natural hair.
kinda
man.
looks
Talk-
real.
Real hair. It does.
Look like a bad bitch, huh?
Have you seen when Jack Harlow and Drewski play GOAT?
Yeah.
Who?
What is that?
Jack Harlow, do you know who he is?
Yeah, no. I be minding my own fucking business.
Wait, you don't know who Jack Harlow is?
If you show me a photo, I will.
He's the what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got
Okay,
it.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a rapper.
The guy with the red
He's a
hair.
rapper.
Yeah, obviously I haven't seen it. So
There's a game called GOAT where I basically just name a category and you guys would say like, what's the best of that? Greatest of all time.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
what GOAT stands for.
of a category.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm going to say, so we're playing GOAT, fast food. What is the greatest of all time fast food restaurant that there is?
No, no, no.
What?
Taco.
Taco Bell.
Alright,
The
wait,
chicken
hold on.
quesadillas?
Manny.
Hold on,
Hold on.
listen,
Wait,
listen,
okay,
listen.
wait,
Only
Manny.
one food. Only one
Manny.
food though. From
the guess,
one
no, the
Manny,
quesadillas are
you're
good.
legit Mexican and you said Taco Bell?
the chicken quesadillas be fucking slime.
Hey, no, the
Oh my
quesadillas are
God.
That
That'll-
is fake
that'll make-
Mexican food.
That'll make your pussy drop.
No way.
Hey, that will make your
That-
asshole throb.
No,
Yeah, for
no,
real.
those were
And
good.
burn.
I mean, the chicken
They're
quesadillas
good.
were.
I'll make your asshole burn.
My second option would be the cheeseburger meal from McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
They don't get shit in
Wow.
Washington, huh?
They don't have shit in Washington. No, they fucking no. You said fast food first of all.
Fast. There's other.
But you've never had like In-N-Out or Cane's?
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. See,
Oh, hey,
That's the
how
same-
is that
we don't
different?
have that. We don't have
said-
that in Washington.
Is there like a fast food in Washington that there isn't anywhere else, or?
We have this thing called fuck. What is it called? It's like burgers. Fuck. What is it called? Dick's. It's called no. It's literally called Dick's. Kind of funny. But
Is it a restaurant?
It's like a burger place.
It's like Five Guys and Shake Shack.
It's yeah. You've heard of it?
No.
Oh, it's basically like our In-N-Out.
What is it good?
I've never had it, so I can't say. But
What the fuck?
like, I doubt it will be. It's burgers.
Oh, so it's
American
not.
food.
It's not in your list.
It's no. Maybe if I have it and be like, oh my god, this is fucking insane.
I kind of want to try it
I'm
now.
gonna go
I
get some
kinda-
dicks.
Dicks.
You want to get
Dick's
some
is down
dick
the
after
block.
class?
Yeah. You want to get a dick after class?
Yeah,
Pretty
but
fucking down. We can stop by there, get a dick.
Let's get some dick after class.
The dick combo.
I kind of want a dick with
no,
cheese.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
want
no.
a dick Sunday?
I want a dick with balls on it.
Wait. I'm like, huh?
That was not on the menu, dog.
That's just on the secret menu.
I'm like, well then, well then.
Chicken balls. Chicken balls on a Friday
All right, what about childhood toy? If you had to pick a toy,
How young?
let's go from like since you were able to remember playing with toys to like
Tech decks.
13 years old.
Okay, I have mine.
Ooh.
You guys have yours?
I never really.
Go,
played
what's
with
yours?
those.
The Hot Wheel cars. Hot Wheels cars.
Oh, okay.
Hot Wheels
okay.
are pretty dope.
Yeah, I used to collect those bitches.
I know mine. I know
What?
Legos.
I never
Lego?
really
That's
played with
valid.
toys, to be honest.
You didn't like toys? What about like a tech deck?
I
fucked with tech decks.
I guess like a yo-yo. I used
the
to like
fuck?
yo-yo.
A
Yo-yo?
yeah.
A fucking yo-yo?
Oh, I used to love the yo-yo that would come back.
He is pretty nasty with the yo-yo.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
Maybe if you were skilled.
Wait, don't all
Maybe
yo-yos come back?
No, the one that
No.
would come
No,
back
he would-
automatically. Never seen that one?
It has batteries in it, and I just automatically goes up.
No, you don't. It's just like fucking. It's just how it does it.
If you're that talented, it just works. Clearly.
Nah, I've never
Clearly.
seen that before.
It don't work on you.
I'm pretty sure you have.
I like
Maybe,
yo-yos.
maybe
I still have a yo-yo today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
love that.
he has the same one that he's been using forever.
Wow.
I have a Chinese yo-yo.
Who asked? No, I'm kidding.
Got your ass.
I'm sorry. Sorry. He's like, shut the fuck up. Leave the podcast. No, me getting red. I'm like, sorry.
Let's end this podcast.
All right, what is the GOAT Disney show?
Disney show.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Oh.
I have to back that up.
I'm gonna be honest, I never really watched Disney.
I'm gonna say Gravity Falls.
Wait,
Fuck
What
is
the
that?
fuck
wait.
is
Actually,
that?
I don't even know
yeah.
what the fuck.
hold
Gravity
on, hold on.
Falls.
I didn't watch Disney other than Gravity Falls.
Disney XD. Hold on. Let me think.
Lab
It's
rats?
Finn and Jake.
Oh, Lab Rats was good.
It was Finn and Jake and Disney XD.
Finn and Jake.
Phineas and Ferb?
Jake
Adventure
the-
Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time.
No, that's Cartoon Network.
Oh fuck.
Or That's So
My
Raven.
bad.
That's what
that was a
Or
banger.
Trying to think of other ones.
I never
Wizards
really
of
watched.
Waverly
Is SpongeBob
Place.
on Disney? XD?
Phineas and
Seen
Ferb.
that.
Phineas and
Is
Ferb.
that Disney?
Wizards
Yeah.
of Waverly
Okay,
Place
I'm-
was a
I'm-
good one.
What is SpongeBob?
With
Gomez?
Selena
Uh,
Gomez. Bad
Badass
bitch.
bitch.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Nickelodeon. Fuck, I'm saying everything but Disney XD.
All right, go. What's yours? All right, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go.
Corey in the House?
What?
That one was kind of dope. I'm
That
not
shit was
gonna
kinda
lie.
funny.
That one was kind of fucking dope.
Corey.
I've never seen
Corey
any of those
in the
shows.
Mine was either That's So Raven or Sweet Life. It was like
I might go Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I remember that one.
I'll go Phineas and Ferb too because I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, me either.
I'm gonna go
Fucking
Gravity
sucks.
Falls.
All right,
Ooh,
now
down
Nickelodeon.
two. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I didn't really
SpongeBob?
watch it.
Or iCarly.
Ooh.
iCarly.
Or Drake and
iCarly.
Josh.
You see, you gotta pick one.
iCarly.
I'm gonna say SpongeBob because
God damn, SpongeBob is a
Yeah.
damn legendary
Yeah,
ass
It's
show.
a fucking
Yes.
legendary.
Ass show.
But fuck, Drake and
Because
Josh
he's
and
fucking
iCarly.
funny.
Drake and Josh, bro.
Drake and Josh is fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh for me.
What's another one on
I'm
there?
like we all have our own
iCarly.
They
opinion.
had Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
I love that
Victoria.
Love
Victorious.
that show. Victorious.
I liked Victoria.
What is the
Oh,
Teen
'cause
Titans
I love
Yeah.
Victoria Justice.
Teen
She was
Titans
so
called-
Cartoon Network.
That's Cartoon Network.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking Degrassi was on there at Nick and Night. It was.
Yeah,
Was
it?
it?
Was. Yeah, it was.
Oh, but for Nick at Night, I'm going George Lopez.
Oh, yes.
Nick at Night, I'm going George
Yes.
Lopez. That, shit
That was
sure.
badass.
I can still watch that right now. And that
They
shit
used
was,
to, my dad used to bully me saying that I looked like him. He like, I'm like, fuck you. 'Cause I had a big ass head. I was like, no.
hey, Loki does have a big ass head.
Hey, what about when they would do the flashbacks?
Low key.
And they make his fucking head all
Oh
big?
yeah, on purpose, and he's like has the same face and shit too.
Yeah.
Leo.
Oh, fuck.
What is the goat Mexican food?
Ooh, tacos asada. Tacos asada, hands down.
Oh, so
Tacos
he's
or
He's
burritos,
going
though?
tacos.
Oh, sorry, me thinking
What
about that
was
right
it?
now.
All
I'm gonna have
yeah,
an orgasm.
that's a
Me
good-
just thinking about that.
That's a
right now.
good
burritos.
I like
Tacos
ceviche.
or burritos?
Tacos burritos.
One has to stay, one has to go.
Tacos
Burritos.
could stay.
Fuck,
Ta-
man.
Tacos can
Are you
stay, bro.
serious?
Burritos, bro.
Tacos.
Alright.
Wait,
No,
hold on.
I
wait,
know,
Wait.
I know.
Wait, I'm confused though. Wait, you're saying burritos gotta go or
No,
burritos?
burritos stay.
What?
Bro.
Tripping,
Alright, wait, no, no,
cuz.
but
hard for me.
I
Nah,
always get
bro.
burritos. When do I ever get tacos? Unless like it's just a taco truck that only sells tacos.
Bro.
Okay,
Bruh.
but tacos are bomb though, cause
Yeah.
you can
Tacos
put,
are
And there's so many options.
Oh,
Tacos
but
at pastor,
burritos,
tacos
bro.
asada.
Yeah,
tacos,
exactly.
Same thing with the burritos.
Yeah, but
just switch out the
burritos,
meats.
yeah.
True.
And then, oh
Burritos
my gosh, with
fucking
like pico de
bomb.
gallo.
Do you guys like tacos de lengua?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
You
all
guys-
of it. What about cabeza?
Oh.
Fuck no.
No.
I'm
Shit.
very.
The one with the,
Okay,
the one
that's
with the
making me fucking
pineapple.
hungry right
I'm
now.
very-
The one with the
very-
pineapple.
Pastor?
Pastor.
Pastor, yeah.
Ew.
That one's
Fire.
You like
That
that?
one's
You don't like
fire.
that?
That
I
one's
fucking
fire.
love that.
Pastor is one
Oh,
of the
you don't like it
best.
because of that place in Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah, that shit fucked me up.
That shit was
That
fire.
shit
You
fucked
got a
What
bad
happened?
taco when they
Oh,
chop
really?
the pineapple from the top and it's fling.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how you know that's a good one.
Damn.
If they could fling it from the top.
Nah, yeah. What would you
I
say?
got
Burritos
that.
or
That's
tacos?
I
I'm
think-
gonna keep tacos.
You?
Tacos, bro.
Danny,
You know
side
what?
with me,
I
please.
love burritos.
I
though.
love them. I love a fat burrito.
You like tacos? I mean
Oh,
burritos like that. Like
especially-
you would literally
Yeah,
like
like if I could have them every day, I would eat
Yeah,
it.
so would I.
You're
of
fat.
course.
What the fuck?
A wet burrito?
now.
Ooh.
Oh, okay,
Don't
wait.
get me
Actually,
started.
a wet burrito fucking
Don't-
gives.
oh my
Like,
God.
that should be.
With the
That makes your
fucking-
pussy throb?
With the guac?
Wait, what's a
Oh,
wet
that's a
burrito?
shitter.
It's
A wet burrito is basically
A wet
burrito
burrito's a
wet.
wet shit.
Wait, what
This
is
is what
it?
comes out your ass.
A wet
With
burrito is
cheese on
basically a
it.
burrito just wet.
Yeah, just like with
With
the
bunch of
salsa.
sauce
Yeah.
on it,
Dirty
Oh,
sweet.
you do it to
cheese.
yourself.
No,
No.
it comes like
Like
that.
Yeah.
Oh, what
And
the
you
fuck?
eat it
I
with
never
the
tried that, but it sounds
Fuck
bomb
no, I eat it
kind
with
of.
my
But it
hands.
sounds like a fuck
way.
up stomach.
No.
That sounds like a fucking stomach ache.
No,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
It's good. It's
So
good.
bomb.
It's so good.
We
So
should have
bomb.
ate tacos during this fucking
Dude,
party.
I
I
know,
know you
I'm
guys could have
fucking
invited me to smoke
hungry.
tacos. No, yeah, they got no food here, nothing. they got me.
You said you were hungry.
they got me
The fuck?
eating water,
They got you.
Water,
ice.
water and gummy bears.
Literally, I'm like, ooh, delicious.
He says that. You know what? He
I was
wants
waiting all
gummy
day.
bear salsa.
I was waiting all day. I was like, oh, they might have food. Fuck no, the fucking gummy bears just chilling. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I guess I'll eat
You
this.
said they cooked for you. That's why.
Yeah,
But-
we offered you.
We
Nah,
put a
I'm kidding,
fork
I'm
on the
kidding, I'm
table.
kidding, I'm
We put
kidding.
He's not
They're-
fucking
They're good
kidding.
house
He's not
guests.
kidding.
They're
He
good
wants
house guests.
tacos
No, we
outside.
don't. I had to literally go, and I'm still
They
hungry.
gave me gummy bears and an Oreo.
No, literally, I forgot the fucking Oreo.
Pistachios.
Pistachios. Fuck me.
Wait, so you never answered burritos or tacos? Which one you keeping?
You know what? I'm gonna go burrito.
Yes.
What?
Let's go, team
Here
burrito.
we go.
Like, clearly, I'm on the wrong side.
I'm,
I'm on the wrong side.
We
went tacos.
I'm going with a taco.
I have to go
I'm
tacos.
gonna
Tacos
go.
fucking give. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Tacos
go
are
burrito,
things,
man.
Manny, why do you think the taco is better than the burrito?
Because it just fucking is. Like, I feel like tacos is just such a staple.
So is
This
a
shit
burrito.
hits
a
different
burrito.
with lemon.
Yeah, with
No,
lime and
tacos are a
salsa.
staple.
Yeah,
They
they're
are a
stable
staple.
because what do you say? Like, I'm gonna go to a taco truck.
Yeah.
Like, when you think of a taco,
I'm
you
gonna go to
automatic-
a burrito
you
truck.
automatically think, well, actually burrito
Yo,
too.
If they weren't if they weren't popping, then they would be fucking burrito truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
true.
popping.
Truck.
Taco trucks, yeah.
Yeah.
Burrito truck.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
a
right,
burrito
but the
truck.
burritos are bomb.
Burritos taste.
Burritos
But
are
burritos are
fucking
good.
bomb.
They're both good. They're both valid, but clearly.
And you could do a lot more. You could do like a gang of different burritos.
Yeah.
And tacos too.
Well,
And
tacos,
tacos.
too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You take me
Like
to go
what
get
though?
a.
What do you mean? The
What
different
salsa
type
do you
of
guys like
beans?
more? Salsa verde or salsa roja?
Verde.
No, but
That's a good
The
question.
verde is
I'm
better.
hungry.
The verde is better, but once you get older, the red one tastes better.
Yes. I feel like
As
the
you get
verde is more
older,
like.
Why do I feel like you were kind of right with
I
that
am
one?
right.
Yeah.
At first, I
I
thought you
am
were
right.
stupid for that, but then I'm kind of thinking about
No,
it.
because the red one has been tasting fucking bomb lately.
Is it because you're tired of the green though?
Is it because your stomach is adjusted to the red now?
Or is
Mm.
it because I
Wait,
ate
is the
too
red one
much
for you guys
green?
usually spicier? Spicier?
I
Yeah,
think
the red
so.
one?
Yeah, the red one's
Yeah,
always
Oh,
spicy.
yeah. Has
I remember
to
one time where the green one was spicy, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
be. Oh, it wasn't real.
Like what the fuck
I
is
was like,
this?
"What the fuck? Like, this is not supposed how it's supposed to be."
Yeah.
Do you eat your food with like a chili? Like have you ever?
Yeah. Okay. One time I ate it. Oh, I cannot say when, but like one time I ate it because I was like experimenting with food. I was like, "Let me try this," and I ate a chile, and I'm like, "This is fucking delicious," and I ate it. And
What kind of chile? Do you
It's
know?
fucking delicious.
Asado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you say that in English.
What are-
Grilled.
The grilled.
What are the
Grilled?
Mexican ones that put cheese in it and shit?
Oh, chile rellenos.
Oh, those are
I think
good.
that's my favorite.
Those
Mexican
shits are
dish.
fire.
That's my favorite Mexican.
Oh, that's,
That's
your favorite?
good. That's good.
Yeah, we never fucking answered that
For
shit.
real?
Oh, yeah. What is your favorite Mexican food?
That.
Your favorite Mexican plate?
That.
Birria.
Oh,
Ceviche.
Nah.
I like ceviche.
Yeah,
I could eat that
yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna go ceviche.
I like
Ooh,
ceviche. I'll go with ceviche a lot.
Agua chile. Ooh.
Okay.
I cannot eat with.
All right. What about for breakfast?
for breakfast?
Oh,
Mine is chilaquiles.
yes.
Ooh.
Chilequiles. No, his
Oh.
dad's fucking chilequiles.
Yeah, that's just like a classic though. I
Classic
feel like
with
that.
some rice
Yes.
and
Oh,
beans.
they all
Oh,
make that.
fuck,
With
man.
the
I'm
cheese.
hungry.
Let's make some chilequiles after this.
Oh, that's
What would you say?
I'm
Manny?
like, y'all gonna bite?
Of course.
Yeah, but
Of course.
I would have to say chilaquiles too.
That
For
one's just like
breakfast.
a
That's just like a
classic.
hands down.
What's like other Mexican dishes?
Huevo,
Yeah.
huevos rancheros.
Huevos rancheros.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
What else? What else do we got?
Chilequiles is just the best.
Chile
though.
rellenos.
For breakfast?
He eats those for breakfast.
For breakfast?
I ate those for breakfast one
Shit,
time.
I'll eat them fucking whenever.
I-
Shit, I'll eat
yeah,
anything
For breakfast. I
for
can't lie.
breakfast.
For breakfast, I.
Yeah. Oh, there's also chicharrón. A lot of people eat chicharrón
Oh,
in
yeah.
the morning.
Oh, that's good.
Chicharito.
I don't really like it like that though.
Have
What
you ever
about-
tried pig's
Too
feet?
salty. Ooh, no.
That shit's
fuck no.
bomb.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you had
You would like
Tastes
it.
like bacon.
pigskin?
Yeah.
Bacon.
Like on a
Cueritos?
football.
Like cueritos?
Oh,
I think
know
I
what you're
have.
talking about.
Tosti
Yeah.
locos?
Tosti
Oh,
locos.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking bomb.
Yeah.
Bro, I tried those like 2 months, like a month ago, and I was like, "Ugh, fucking pigskin, I cannot eat this. And then I tried it, and I was like, wait,
So
Yeah.
bomb. So
pigskin
fucking
kind of
bomb.
hit.
What about pasole versus menudo?
Pozole for sure.
Yeah.
I don't really like menudo.
I love menudo.
A lot of
Menudo's
people-
just
I've-
a cow
I like
tongue.
menudo better.
I like that nasty shit inside of it.
That shit's
Cow tongue.
Fuck
That
no.
Tastes just like
chewy
a
shit.
tongue.
That
It's
shit's
chewy.
bomb.
You like it too?
Yeah, I love it.
That's
It's better
cow
to me.
stomach
bomb as
meat.
hell.
It's better to me.
I like it too, but I rather
With a
have
lot of
pozole.
lemon.
With chicken? Like you get it
Yeah.
with chicken and shit.
Now, I
With a
ain't
lot of
judging,
lemon and ravenos on the side.
but I'm judging.
Because
Oh,
when
was
you
it
can
not
throw
good
like
onion?
radish and shit, everything in it, and I'm like, fuck.
What
That should
about
be
you?
fucking bomb.
I used to like pozole a lot better, but I think I'm starting to like menudo.
It's
Like a
bomb.
lot more.
Wow, is it just one of those things where like it just tastes better when you're older?
Nah,
I
bro.
think it's 'cause,
I
like, I'm
still
more
like
Because
it
it
the
could be.
same
mature.
way.
Because I
More
feel like it could
mature,
be.
yeah.
I think it's the
when you're
people that
mature.
are making it for y'all,
When,
motherfuckers.
when you're more mature. No, that's true though, because some people could really fuck up on menudo.
I've had good.
I'm like,
menudo.
well, me and my mom have a lot to talk about because like,
Oh shit, she makes it
Yeah, she makes everything like
Like,
that I eat. Yeah.
from
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
scratch. and
Scratch.
everything?
Well, my
Oh,
mom and my
damn.
dad do. They were like really good cooks. Well,
Are
I think
you a
they're
good cook?
I said they're really good cooks. I mean, we all learn. We can all learn. But
So you
definitely,
suck.
So you're
as of
not
right
good.
now, I definitely don't know how to cook.
Oh,
But I
wow.
could cook my chicken. At least I know. I one time gave my I one time I gave my siblings like almost. I literally almost gave them salmonella. Like
No
yeah.
fucking
I tried
way.
making chicken tenders and it was like brown on the outside and raw on the inside. Yeah, make sure don't do that. Make sure the chicken is like fully like thawed. Like that shit will fuck you over.
That shit will fuck you over. You fucked your whole family over.
Literally. I was like,
Man.
I made chicken tenders. That shit was fucking raw. I was like, no wait, that don't look right.
So Manny,
Yeah.
you were telling us something before, and I think it's very, very interesting. Your real name's not Manny.
No, it's Hector. A lot of people think that my real name is Manny.
I thought your name was fucking Manny.
Yeah, well, okay, my real name is Hector Manuel Delgado.
Mm.
Such a fucking
Oh,
hard name,
so
huh?
that's how you came with fucking Manny.
And everybody in
Middle
my,
name.
Manuel.
and Hector is my dad's name, and so I was like, I don't really like when people call me Hector. I hate this, type of shit.
Because your dad.
And not because of my dad.
So you're
it's
Hector
kinda
Jr.?
like-
Because that's his name.
Yeah, yeah.
Junior.
And so, yeah. And I also hated Junior with a passion.
Oh.
I was like, no.
Junior.
I like Junior.
And I liked it too for a while. And then I was like, this is getting old. and so,
It grew on you.
yeah, basically everybody in my family would call me Manny because my dad's name was Hector.
Yeah.
And so I'd be like, might as well just make my TikTok. Also, no, actually, another thing. There was another Hector that was popping off on TikTok. And I was like, I don't want to be another Hector. I want to be different.
You know what's crazy? I feel like you look more like a Manny than a Hector.
Right?
You don't,
Right?
Have you got that
you don't
before?
look like a Hector. I know what a Hector looks like.
Right?
I know a couple
Yeah,
Hectors.
Hectors look like
Yeah.
fuckboys, low-key, huh?
Yeah, I feel like.
Y'all don't think I look
You-
like a fuckboy?
Yeah,
you do look like a little fuckboy.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you do.
Are you a fuckboy?
No comment. No comment.
Damn.
Okay.
If you know,
just
you
said
know.
you're slutting, you're plotting. And
I'm a
everything.
fucking slut.
Yeah,
I
you
will
just-
agree. I will
you
agree.
just
I'm a
tweeted
fucking
that.
slut. Oh,
I-
you
I-
saw it?
I saw some tweets where you said, "Damn, I just want to go to a party and make out with somebody right now."
And he put that on his
That
story.
does not sound.
And I'll
was
do
like-
that shit again.
Oh!
No motherfucking regrets.
Damn. Hey,
I'm very.
Who wants Manny?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very sexual person. Like I'm.
Why'd you look at me like that?
What? What is your type of party?
My type of party is like, you know.
Are the parties different in Washington than in LA?
Okay, I've never been to a party in Washington.
What the fuck?
Strict parents.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So,
So,
did
like,
you go
see,
wild?
You
All
didn't
my
start
experiences-
partying until LA.
All my experience, yeah, literally. All my
Real?
experiences are here from LA.
Oh wow. So I don't even know if you experienced like a real
But-
legit party.
Yeah, no, the parties here are low-key lame.
Yeah.
Nah,
the
bro.
ones,
Well, influencer.
Not
ones.
ours.
Influencer ones.
yeah.
I was gonna go to Louis. I heard that one was like
Oh,
that one
was
was
fun.
so
lit.
fun.
That one was fun as fuck.
But you know,
Go-
All right, we are back from that little intermission, that
Yeah.
little pee break.
I had to pee.
Goat cheating method. Like that.
We are back from that. You're crazy as fuck. I don't know where that came from. But we'll continue GOAT for a little bit. What is the greatest of all time movie, if you had to pick?
You guys are gonna fucking bash me. Like, yeah, have you guys ever seen Mamma Mia?
The
second
fucking
one.
musical?
Yes, the fucking
Mamma
musical.
Mia.
Okay, I personally think it's
Okay.
like the best movie because I don't know. I feel like my experience when I watched it the very first time, it was when like I was working with my parents, and
Yeah.
this really old lady, she was like, "Hey, come watch this movie," and I was like, "Bet," and it was Mamma Mia, and I don't know, just something about it made me feel bougie as fuck. Like it was in this place. If you guys have viewers from Washington, it was in this place called Gig Harbor, and you know Gig Harbor it's like an island in Washington, and people that live there are just like rich as fuck. And
Oh,
so
wow.
the house there was just fucking beautiful. Everything was just so nice, and it's just like I
You
was like,
watched
wow.
Mamma Mia in it?
In like a fucking mansion. It was like beautiful. I was like, wow. And so like ever since then, I watched that movie, and it takes me back to that memory. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That is kind of cool.
Mamma Mia makes you feel like a bad bitch.
It makes me feel like a rich ass bitch. I'd be like, yes, you can't fucking touch me. No,
Mamma
you
Mia.
Isn't that the one we snuck into?
Nah, that was the second one.
I was
Mamma
Mamma
Mia
Mia too.
And we were like, what the
That shit was
fuck
ass.
is
I
this?
knocked out in that.
I
fucking
thought it was cool.
It was good.
Just
He was
I
the
don't
only
like
one
that.
like that.
Everybody was asleep, and I was like this, like wow.
Well, we
this
only
bitch can
Like,
sing.
we only snuck in there to wait for the next one, right?
Yeah,
But we
I-
finished it.
Yeah, we finished. I knocked out.
I don't remember if I was awake.
That shit
Yeah,
was
no,
just,
if you don't remember it, then you were asleep.
yeah, you
bro.
were knocked out. I was probably knocked out.
He
too.
doesn't remember it was a fucking movie. It's fucking insane.
Danny, what's the best movie ever? Greatest.
There's a lot. Gridiron Gang.
Stupid.
I fucking love that movie though.
For real?
For some reason.
Okay, that was his favorite movie.
All right, go look.
Remember I got that
it's
question
not.
wrong?
Yeah.
When did we play that? Where I got the question wrong. I
With,
said something else. Was it with Nick?
No, it was with Frank. It was the first Halloween one.
Yeah,
I like Project X a lot.
That's a good movie.
that's not a bad one. Have you seen that one?
No.
You
No.
never seen Project X?
Maybe that's the thing.
It's
Maybe,
the party movie.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh shit.
It's
You gotta
everybody's
watch
dream
that.
party.
It's like a crazy.
It's a
Ooh.
sweet tea party, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly
When are
what
y'all
it
gonna
is.
throw a sweetie party?
That's what I
We
want to
did.
know.
When should we throw a
throw
Yeah.
it before I leave.
I
When do you
bet.
leave?
The end of the month.
Should we throw a
Oh my
Should we
gosh.
throw a
More than
Halloween
enough
party?
time.
Do it, huh?
Should we throw a Halloween party?
Yes.
Would you pull up?
I would pull the fuck up. I'd be like, yes.
It's
But-
like it's
What should I
crazy.
wear?
But we invite like non-influencers, like
Yeah,
Just
that's
randoms.
fine. That's fine.
You don't care?
Yeah, I
But
don't
we have
fucking
security,
care.
strict ass security there and all that.
You in the door. Let me see.
Fuck no.
Let me see how
Fuck
bad you
no.
are.
No, like,
Okay, yeah, go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, that's one of
I would be a security.
That's one of the security checks. as
Yeah,
well.
that is. She bad.
Nah,
Your
but
friends
there's
are
like, we
not.
did it with like metal detectors and all that.
Oh shit.
So it's serious.
Oh wow.
like actual.
You guys were
security
here?
guard.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
okay.
no, no. At a warehouse.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did it at a warehouse. No way. At our,
not at our house.
Well,
but
well,
like
the
here in
second
LA,
one.
yeah.
Just let me know and I'll pull up.
All right.
you heard them. If you
Yeah.
want a Halloween party, and you're this far in the podcast, drop a comment. Let's
Oh,
see.
bro.
it.
Especially if you want to party with Manny.
If
I
you
want to
wanna-
party.
Who doesn't want to party with me? I'm a very
I wanna
sexual.
Who
party.
doesn't
I
want
wanna
to party with us?
We don't even have to party. We could just make it in the bathroom if anything.
You heard that?
I'm
he's
kidding.
gonna, hey, he's gonna tweet it that night. I feel like making out in the bathroom.
I'm like, everybody at the party, just meet me at the bathroom.
If you feel like making out in the bathroom, drop a lips emoji in the comments, and we'll know
Drop
you
the
want it.
lips.
If you want to
like-
make out in the
Nobody
bathroom,
drops a lip. I'm like, fuckers.
What's the GOAT movie for you?
Shit, I don't even know. Something with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Inception or Shutter Island?
Titanic.
The Great
I
Gatsby.
love all his shit. Yeah.
Great Gatsby's good.
Yeah, I
Wolf of
love-
Wall Street.
Oh, I've seen Great Gatsby.
Wall
Great Gatsby's
Street.
good.
That's a good ass
yeah,
movie.
that is a
It's
good
a
movie.
good-
I didn't watch that shit until I went to military school. To be honest,
You were in military
they made us
school?
watch it. Yeah, everybody.
Wait,
always
why'd they
says-
make you watch it?
I don't fucking know.
Motivation.
I was watching it and I really paid attention because that was the only movie we like. I was
They're
Did you
excited
guys have
about.
to read the book or something, or
No,
They're like, you badass kids. You want to do this while you can be legend.
Yeah. What would you say?
me?
just because I went to military school doesn't mean I was a badass kid.
I'm like, it mainly means that though. It's part of the reason.
It just means I did some.
What
bad
did you
shit.
say?
Probably like probably Interstellar at the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
I fuck
That's
with
a
Interstellar.
long fucking
I-
movie, man.
But
be
Interstellar or
honest-
Scarface?
To be honest,
Hey, I
Interstellar
remember you
ain't all
tweeted.
that.
What do you guys? What do you guys?
Okay, he knocked out.
It was like
It's a
5
long-
fucking hours.
Okay,
but
bro.
you knocked out.
5
You didn't get the
hours?
full
I
experience.
remember-
It's 3
It's
like and a
long.
half.
I
I
3.5
remember you
hours.
tweeted, Logan. You tweeted. I feel like we're eating popcorn and watching Interstellar. That's it.
No, but the thing was, it took me and Logan 3 years to finish that
No,
movie.
fucking 5 years.
Like 5 years.
no, for
What?
real, like,
Interstellar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we started watching it, and then what ended up happening was Danny and I were supposed to go out, and we didn't know that the fucking movie was 3 hours long. So we got
Yeah.
like an hour and a half into it,
And then
and
we're
like
like,
it
we
was
gotta
just
go.
starting.
Yeah.
And then our ride was there, so we're like, fuck. And then he ended up not coming back to my house. And then fucking one day I bought it on DVD. I was like, let's watch it, let's finish it. But
Yeah,
it's a-
5 years later.
Yeah,
though.
it's yeah,
Wow.
this was literally like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That movie's been out since when?
Nam.
I don't
Since
know.
Nam, Vietnam.
Ooh, or 10 Things I Hate About You. I like that movie a lot too.
All right, what is the GOAT candy?
Ooh.
Snickers.
Best type of candy.
Type or
I have to say a
just-
Milky Way.
Let's go
Milky
type
Way?
and then let's get
Oh, you
specific.
never-
Milky Way.
A
is
Milky Way or
fire.
Twix. One of those.
Ooh, a
I'm
Twix.
gonna have to go Kit
Wait,
Kat.
so
Or
are
a
you guys going
Butterfinger.
chocolate?
I'm going
Wait,
Wait, that's chocolate.
So are you guys going chocolate? You're
Can
saying the best type is chocolate?
Can we do chocolate then non-chocolate first? Because that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So wait, you're saying like
What's your
chocolate.
favorite? Like, what's your go-to candy? Like, you be like, okay, I'm craving candy. Let me get this.
You know what?
Gummy bears. I'm gonna say throw me some gummy bears.
I'm gonna have to go with the Nerds Rope.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah, you do like nerds, bro.
I'll go with the Sour Patch watermelon
Ooh.
or the trolley worms.
I can't knock you for those. No, I do love the
I love
worms.
Those worms.
Swedish fish are good too. I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
what
gonna be
it is.
Manny.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. You can check my fucking car, bro. I've been fucking with the sweet tart ropes. The
Oh, those are
Oh, I was
fire.
that
the
had-
ones with
I
the
had
purple
my-
ones.
I
They
had my
should
face.
come with more.
It's a phase.
It's a phase. I had
It's
my
just-
Okay,
face.
okay.
Wait, what,
It's just
what
a-
about
Nah.
Gushers?
Nah,
I was
it's-
literally
Oh,
about to
no,
say
no,
that.
okay,
I was
alright,
literally-
That's
nah,
like candy.
that's like a snack,
yeah.
motherfucker.
That's a
You can
snack?
find 30
Yeah,
boxes in my room
That's
right
what
now.
I was just gonna say. Is Gushers a
snack.
candy
No,
or a
no, no,
snack?
no. It's like
It's a snack.
It's candy. It's,
like a,
fucking
no,
sugar.
it's a fruit snack. It's a fruit snack.
Okay.
Yeah,
true.
because you
Yeah, it's a
can't
snack.
get Gushers at like
A
Liquor
candy
store.
7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
you have to get them in the boxes.
No, you could
Yeah,
get them
so
at
does that mean-
7-Eleven
Does
now.
that mean I have to change my answer?
Yeah.
Because I was literally gonna say
In those
Gushers.
little
Yeah,
mix
you can't say
packets.
Gushers.
Change your answer.
I was gonna say
You got them before.
Those like
Oh, maybe.
sour rope.
Oh, the
Oh,
sour belts. The
yeah,
sour
yeah,
belts.
yeah.
Oh, those are good too.
Those
I
are
like those.
bomb.
Or peach rings.
Oh yes.
Peach rings.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
best
Nacho
chocolate.
gummy?
What's the best chocolate?
Milky Way or Twix.
I want to say Twix.
Kit Kat.
I'm gonna go with Snicker.
Snickers.
Have you ever froze them?
Snicker.
Snickers hit.
Have you
it's
ever
alright.
felt like
A
the commercial of
just-
Snicker?
It got the caramel. It
It
got
got-
the nuts.
Yeah,
Bro,
but like the Snicker
what?
frozen is hitting.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
God.
If you're
have you tried it?
look, I'm gonna tell you this. This is why Snickers is the best. Look,
If you're
Oh my
really
God.
hungry.
if you're hungry, that thing will hold you over like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
A full
True.
bar, because it has peanuts, right?
It has peanuts.
Peanuts, marshmallow. Is it marshmallow?
Not marshmallow, but
No.
it has that
Caramel.
layer
it has that, yeah,
Caramel, yeah,
It has
yeah.
caramel,
like a Milky Way.
chocolate, and
Caramel and peanuts.
and like a layer of something,
True.
Isn't
like
it-
a crunch.
Like the fucking Three Musketeers type shit. And
Isn't that a marshmallow?
nah,
It might be like a Rice Krispie type thing. Yeah, it might be something
What
like
is
that.
it?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's good as fuck.
Yeah,
It's just
good.
good.
Wait, Manny, what are you
Kit
saying?
Kat.
What?
What's your favorite?
My
Chocolate.
favorite. Chocolate?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Twix. But like I kind of want to change my
Twix
answer
is
to
good,
Snicker.
too.
I kind of want to change my answer to Snicker, Loki.
you're not yourself when you don't need a
Snicker.
Snicker.
A
You're
cold
not yourself
Snicker.
when you're
You've never
hungry.
froze them?
Snickers
Nah.
satisfies.
Dude.
They're good. They're
You
so
need-
fucking
oh my
good.
gosh.
I
Or
feel like I should be bomb.
No,
so
it
good.
is.
Even the Snickers ice cream's good, but
It is life changing.
a frozen Snicker is good.
All right, I got one.
What?
What's a better chocolate milk, Nesquik or the abuelita's chocolate?
I believe.
Hot chocolate.
Abuelita.
You guys want me to be honest? I never really liked like hot drinks, and you know how like chocolate, the abuelita is always like served hot.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
Low ball, I'm about to make a controversial statement. I don't even think that's just all that.
Yeah, I don't either.
That
Chocolate
shit's
abuelita?
yeah.
Okay,
Abuelita?
That
You're
shit,
tripping.
that shit is like
Do you guys
very chocolatey. It's
I
not
grew
even
up on
sweet
that
like
shit.
that.
No, it is sweet though.
No, it's
It
not.
is.
It's kind of bitter to be
Wait,
honest. Wait,
the-
Manny, what were you saying?
No, cause I don't want to get hate crimed. Not hate crime, but like just hated.
For
Go.
what?
Do you guys like arroz con leche?
Yes.
Yes.
Bam.
Of
Okay.
course. Of
Okay.
course.
Why? Why would you get hate?
No, you know. I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't really. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Why?
Podcast done.
What the
Podcast
fuck?
done. Okay. Like, like, go home. I don't really like it. I never really liked it like that. Like, I
That
never-
shit's bomb. It
No,
is.
that's a lie. That's the thing. Like I've
With
forced myself
cinnamon.
to like it, and I just
Yeah.
physically
With
can't.
cinnamon, yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's your taste buds.
yeah. My
Wait,
taste
what were
buds
you
are fucked
saying
up.
about the hot chocolate?
Last time when you made it, you had like 2 blocks
Chunks.
still,
Yeah.
still stuck to the pan. So you didn't cook it all the
Yeah.
way. You didn't melt it.
That shit's still bitter though.
I mean, just add
Nah,
sugar to
it's
it.
fucking
If-
good.
You ain't supposed to add sugar to it.
Fucking Nick does. Nick said he has like 4 spoonfuls.
Yeah, but does the box say to add sugar?
I don't need.
I'm
sugar.
talking about the
shit's
straight
good.
I think
abuelita.
straight's bomb
Yeah,
as fuck.
straight's
I think.
bomb.
But it's bitter though.
Do you want some like after the
Yeah,
podcast?
I'm
Like,
down.
you tried it?
It's bitter
Yeah.
though.
Nah, I don't
Nah,
think it's bitter.
it's not.
It's sweet.
It's not as okay. What's
So
sweeter?
you're saying Nesquik is sweeter?
the cold milk? Well, it depends how much you put. I'm saying all right, 7-Eleven.
Nesquik in a bottle, the cold one.
That shit don't
Yeah,
taste
it's
sweet
I
at
think
all.
it's
Really.
sweeter.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
in
it's
the
sweeter.
in the bottle, no. But when you
don't
make
think
it
it's sweeter?
yourself,
I think it's
Nah.
sweeter. I'm on Manny's
in
side.
the bottle.
Yeah.
Ah, nah.
The Nesquik strawberry.
Yahoos
milk
are the
No,
is
best.
fucking
gross.
Now
Fuck
that
outta
one's
here.
bomb.
You don't like that one?
No, I hate strawberry milk, bro.
Oh, well.
Strawberry
love-
milk's the
Ooh.
grossest
I'll fuck
fucking
with a
milk
strawberry.
You're
ever.
an OG if you remember when they used to make banana. Did you know when they used to make banana?
I see why they
Banana?
stopped. I clearly see. I understand why
That
they
shit was
stopped.
bomb.
Nah.
To you.
I was the only customer.
Literally.
Team chocolate milk. Fuck strawberry milk. Strawberry milk
Nah.
is disgusting.
You know what?
Strawberry milk's fire as
Nesquik?
fuck.
It just depends. I love Nesquik strawberry milk, but any other like
Yeah.
Bro.
from anybody else,
Bro,
tastes
like
ew.
medicine.
Nesquik with a fucking donut.
Yeah.
With the
The
strawberry.
powder donuts.
Oh, high
Yes.
as fuck. High as fuck.
Yeah. Oh.
Bro,
That shit's bomb.
that's like diabetes right there.
That nah, bro.
That's worth it.
Fuck.
It's different,
That's
bro.
worth it.
Strawberry Nesquik is better than chocolate Nesquik.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take.
hell
Yeah, I
no.
say
I'll
that.
take
I say
it.
that.
I'll take it.
I say
No.
that.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Nah.
All right.
You know
what?
Oh, go ahead.
go.
You know what donuts used to hit? In the package, what are the
The
Powdered?
little powdered.
not
white
the
ones?
powdered ones?
The
There's
chocolate
a,
ones?
ones?
No, there's like a fucking
Oh, the
coconut.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
They're
Oh,
not
fuck
coconut.
them.
You
Those
don't
are
like
bomb.
Those shits hit.
They're alright.
Fuck
It's
no.
But I
fucking
can only
bomb.
finish one because it's so fucking sugary. I can
They're
only
like
finish
the-
one. Those are like rare. I can grab.
Wait, do you like Girl Scout cookies?
Yes.
Ooh,
I
yes.
do.
All right.
Samoas.
Thin mints.
Go Girl Scout cookies.
Samoas.
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 I fucking love
The
Samoas.
Why
ones
the
with
fuck
the-
does
the-
everyone
the
like
ones with the
Samoas?
coconut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And chocolate.
And caramel.
And caramel?
Chocolate.
Fucking bomb.
Dude, to me,
Fucking
them-
best
them
cookie
taste
Thin
like
Mints.
shit.
Nah,
Best
I
Girl
don't-
Scout
Thin
cookie ever.
Mints. Who said Thin Mints?
I'm going Thin Mints.
Those shits are fire, bro.
Both of us said Thin Mints.
Thin mints are fire, bro.
Nah, you
Wait,
can't.
you just said Samoas.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, he asked. The
You-
ones
I was
with
thinking
coconut.
about it. I was like,
You can't
do I
eat Thin
like
Mints
Samoas?
before bed.
Fuck yeah, I can. I can eat them in
Do
the
you guys?
morning
Oh wait,
for
wait, wait,
fresh
wait,
breath.
wait.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Are you guys?
For real.
Do you guys like mint? Fuck. Do you guys like? Sorry.
Spit it out.
I was like, I've never heard that before.
Do you guys like mint candy? I
Yes.
fucking
Yes,
love
like
mint candy.
the
Yorks. I
I have them
love
shits in my car. if you
Okay,
want
but
one.
I can only eat like one of them.
Yeah,
If I'm being
same.
honest.
Like when a
Yeah.
restaurant gives them
Yeah.
to you.
Or at like
Actually,
shit.
never mind. I can eat more than one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Or at the
Garden-
movies.
Olive Garden ones were
Yeah.
different that
Cold.
day.
Yes.
I never
Cold,
had
yeah.
cold.
Yeah, they fucking give.
Yeah, they're good.
They fucking give.
Yeah.
The camera's still recording, just like.
No, them hoes are good. I
It's
like
Samoas.
them.
really good.
Samoas are the
No, I
best.
don't really like Samoas, dude.
They're
They're
I
not.
fucking love
good.
Samoas. They're really fucking
I'll take the
good.
Thin Mints all day.
That's hard for me. I used to be a Thin Mint person, and then I had Samoas, but then like I was back on my Thin Mint shit. Fuck, they're so good.
Go back on your Samoa shit because
Maybe
Yeah.
I need to
Samoas are
try
fucking
one
good.
because
Wait,
like
Wait, you
never
haven't
tried
tried one?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Oh.
tried them, but like I kind of like I was like, fuck those.
Yeah.
I gave them like 2 chances. That's
I
it.
hate coconut. And
I
then
could eat
that.
that.
Made me love coconut.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not.
You like coconut milk?
Nah, I don't like
Fuck
coconut.
no.
Oh, I
I
like
coconut
I like
milk.
almond
Yeah,
milk.
Samoas.
Almond
I like
milk.
coconut. I like
Like who?
coconut water.
Who?
coconut
Who
water.
asked?
Nah, I don't. Damn.
Listen, Manny.
Like, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I like water, the coconut water.
Really? I don't.
That shit's pretty good.
That shit makes me ugh.
All right.
I heard it's really healthy
This
for your
might
sperm,
be
though.
dumb,
Okay.
but I've heard from a source, right? That what is the better part after eating hot Cheetos? Licking your fingers or taking it off your teeth?
Ew, that's disgusting.
They're making it
No,
sound
okay.
so gross, but everybody does it.
Don't say ill, cause you do
I
that
don't
shit.
do that. I don't do that.
You don't lick your finger. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. No, all my life, bro. Never catch me fucking digging in the back of my mouth for the fucking mildew of the
You could
fuck-
catch me. I don't give a fuck.
It's
You could
not.
catch
It's not mildew. It's not mildew. It's a fucking snack. Right
It's hot
after.
Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay,
hot
okay.
Cheetos that just stayed in the back.
I don't agree that like it's a snack right after because
No, that's
I don't look
disgusting.
forward to
Yeah.
that. That's just something you got to do.
Yeah.
No, I try to avoid that. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
Now
can't
can't.
Now
You
you
can't.
can't.
You
Thought you
can't.
didn't do it.
though. I try to avoid it.
I
Loke.
do it with
What
my
are you
tongue.
talking?
Like, I don't.
I
I've
don't-
never
Yeah.
had to go to like.
I've done it with
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
So
so
what
what
do you-
no, you do it with your finger if that hole is
Yeah,
stuck.
if it's-
That
Or else
hurts though. It hurts.
if you have cavities.
If your dental hygiene is bad.
You can't dig in the back without getting your fingers stuck back there.
No,
No,
if it's,
I
like, stuck in
prefer-
the back-
Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
talking
I
about.
prefer licking
That
my
shit
fingers.
hurts.
Yeah.
I prefer licking my fingers.
Well, okay, wait. What gives you like the most like when you lick your fingers? Takis or hot Cheetos?
Takis.
Ew,
Takis,
disgusting.
Takis.
Period.
Because Takis,
All
I don't know,
right,
they're
Ta-
built different. They make
Takis
the
is
layers-
more fucking reasonable. Cause
Bro, suck on your finger.
Really.
it's
Wait,
more
what were you
reasonable.
saying? What
I
were you
love
saying,
Takis because the layers just stick together.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
after a while, it's like a thick layer, and you look have to do it with your.
yeah.
You look have to do it with your TV, like. You can't just lick.
Wait, all right,
You kind of gotta bite your finger almost.
Yeah.
Manny. The best is when you're eating. Takis.
You gotta bite the skin off your finger.
The best is when you're eating Takis and you get that one fat ass chip that's just
Yeah.
covered in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I purposely touching the fuck out of it. I'd be like, yeah.
Oh no, I don't be doing that.
I'm like, just me? Oh, fuck, okay. I'm like, yeah, sure.
I like when some of them come out unfolded.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
Like a regular chip.
Yeah.
Or the fat ass ones. Have you guys
Yeah.
ever had
Yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What's the best type of hot Cheeto?
What do you
Lemon.
mean?
Puffs.
Ooh, lemon, yeah.
Lemon.
Ooh, actually.
Puffs are
the
bomb.
Puffs.
lemon though?
The puffs are the ones that make you make it
Yeah.
stick in the back.
Come on.
Those are the
the
main
ones.
ones
Those
that
are the
make
ones
it
that
stick
make
in the back.
I'm gonna say puffs.
Puffs.
Puffs. Yeah,
I gotta
agree,
go
puffs.
lemon.
So where do
I don't
fries?
really like hot Cheetos.
Where do fries
like
land in there?
Like hot Cheeto fries.
I don't really fuck with fries, bro.
Those are good, but
Those get you those in the
I feel like
back,
Yeah,
yes.
too.
I feel
those
like
too.
those are like I'm in the mood for them though.
or
Like,
if they're
That's
there.
true
You
though.
can't-
But
yeah.
when you are in the mood for them though,
They
it's
hit.
fat.
They
Those are the ones that get stuck to your
Yeah.
teeth
If you
and
eat
shit,
those,
bro.
if you eat those and you go like this, you have cushion. It
Yeah.
won't even hurt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
though for some reason them hoes are always filled to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they actually like you're paying.
Yeah, you're getting
For
a
what
bang
you
for your
get.
buck
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
you're
whatever
paying
that
for your
fucking
buck.
If
means.
you want a snack, whatever that fucking means.
If you want some fries, just fucking.
All right, goat Doritos.
What?
Goat.
Flamas, flamas.
Wait.
Did I
I have a
stutter?
question before we get off the hot like Takis and hot Cheetos. Do you guys lick them first and then eat them?
Fuck yes, I like the fuck out of my Tuggies. I'm like,
Okay,
No, I
what
don't.
about with hot Cheetos?
No.
You don't lick.
just
I like.
Takis?
Okay, wait. For okay, sometimes.
So just Takis
with
are lickable.
Takis, I'd be like, sometimes, and then
Yeah.
with hot Cheetos, I don't really like suck them. I mean, I don't really like lick them. I like keep them in my mouth for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, so you're like,
Like
Yeah,
I
to get
flavor
the
the
flavor.
lime when there's the ones with
Yeah.
lime. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, sour. Let me eat
Okay.
it. You know.
Sour.
That shit's
Fuck
bomb.
no, I just eat it.
all right, what is the goat chip?
Okay, Loki. Have you guys ever had Doritos with limon?
Yeah.
Like the cheese one?
Okay, but I'm saying
I
just
haven't, but
chips.
that sounds-
Just
Oh,
chips.
just chips by
Or
Goat
themselves.
Valentina?
chips.
I would have to say probably hot Cheetos, the lime ones.
Lemon Lays.
Ooh, no wait, I changed my answer. Yes, lemon lace.
Yeah,
yes.
I feel like lemon lace is the easy.
You guys
one,
like
I'd say.
those?
I fucking love them.
I fucking love those
They're just like
too.
the-
They're so bomb.
classic.
You might fucking hide
Like
them.
if somebody's like, I got you chips, you can't get mad at them ever.
Ever.
For getting lemon
Ever.
lace. Like
Even-
maybe hot Cheetos, you'd be like, fuck, I didn't really
Yeah.
want something
Yeah.
spicy right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, even if you fucking ate so many lemon Lays the day before
Mhm.
and your tongue is all fucked up,
Yes.
you could still go
Have you
back the
ever-
next day
have
and
you-
push
have
through
you
it.
ever-
You've
have-
never had that?
No,
Have you ate so many that like the corners of your lips like start fucking up?
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
that's a lot of fucking lemon
Yeah.
lace.
That is
oh
bad.
yeah. That's why.
That is a lot, but it's the
But it's
passion for
bomb.
Lays.
Yeah.
I've never
So good.
fucking.
I
had that
never had
passion.
like numb tongue or anything like that.
Yeah, me either.
Really? Damn.
That
I've
you ain't
just
eating them
recently-
for
That sounds
We
like
just be
bad
eating chips
hygiene.
Like that? Bad hygiene. Come on.
I just
Why'd you say
recently
that,
started
like-
putting
I didn't
Valentina
say
on mine.
anything.
Oh, that was you? Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, I just started putting Valentina on my lemon lace
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah, because of Fabio.
He's experimenting.
Yeah, I'm experimenting with them hoes.
That's good.
I ate them raw just for fucking 21 years straight.
I ate a lot of. Anyways, I cannot say that. I was like, I ate a lot of things wrong, but.
Wait. We never answered the Doritos one. And then
Flamas.
what did you say?
Just goat Doritos.
What did you say?
What would I say for Doritos?
Yeah.
Spicy nacho.
So like the regular
Yeah.
classic type shit.
Yeah.
Well, what other Doritos are there?
Cool Ranch.
Flamas.
Cool Ranch.
Dude, wait,
The
hold on.
salsa verde ones are
Oh,
bomb right
those are
there.
good.
The
Ooh,
green,
yeah.
the
Those are
green
pretty
bag.
good.
Those
Those
are
are-
pretty fucking
You
good.
know who put me on Jordan?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
His favorite chip is Dorito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The purple bag's bomb too.
Oh, the sweet and spicy.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I don't even know.
You know, one time sophomore year, I ate like a whole entire bag, like the family size bag of Cool Ranch Doritos, all before
Ew.
second period.
That's so disgusting.
Your breath
Bye.
stinks, bro.
No, not my breath, dude. My fucking stomach. I had to call my
your
mom to
breath.
pick me up to take a shit
Damn.
because my stomach was
You
like.
don't poop in the school?
It was no. It was so bad. It was so bad that like I knew
You
if I
should have-
did, I would like I had to be on the toilet for at least an hour.
That's
You shit at
insane.
school?
Yes.
Yeah, is it
Wait,
okay to shit
hold
at
on, Wait,
school?
hold on. You shit where though? Cause
Oh, okay, that's different. Where
On the
I would
grass?
used to shit. You're so fucking funny. I would like obviously go shit in like a bathroom where like nobody really like goes to.
wait. So okay.
In my high school, at least.
Yeah,
Now-
at school.
Where do you find those?
Yeah,
Now,
where do you
Okay,
find
so
those?
basically
Oh, yeah,
there
there
was
was
this,
a
like there's like a
Los Santos, yeah.
cafeteria. Like I used to do orchestra
Yeah.
for 7 years. I know I'm pretty fucking multi-talented. I know
What instrument?
the violin. I was a badass bitch.
You should have brought your
Yeah.
fucking violin.
I know, right?
That
I, mean,
would've been
I
the
don't play.
latest podcast
I don't.
ever.
I don't play that shit anymore. But like I was pretty fucking.
But you're
lucky,
still
I
good
know
with the
that.
strings. Like if
I
we
feel
were to
like
give it
yeah,
to
low key, maybe.
All
Don't
right,
like don't get it right now, but like no.
We're
Starts
gonna
going
get a
all fucking
violin for you.
crazy.
And
do
you're gonna
it.
play it.
Do it. I'll try. I'll try to
I'll
like
play
play
the
something.
flute.
You play the flute?
Shit at school.
Oh, you played
Flute
the
guys.
recorder.
other guy.
No,
Yeah.
I used to. Oh, I used to play the violin for like 5-6
He
years.
played the drum.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a while. Oh yeah, but back to the going back on track. There's a bathroom around that area, like the music room, I guess,
Yeah.
around that area, and so like I would just use the bathroom there, because
Yeah.
like nobody would go.
That was like Los Altos too.
I never had that.
I didn't
And I
have
would
that.
Never
shit.
had that luxury.
I would shit my ass
nurses,
off.
kind of.
But that's not.
The
that's
nurses
you
different.
get
is
no
possible.
privacy. You get no privacy. If you
Nah.
explode that hole and
Yeah,
there's
they could
somebody right
hear
after.
you.
Yeah.
They could hear
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I don't
they
give a
could
fuck.
hear
I don't give a
You don't
what?
care?
I don't give a
no,
fuck
no,
if a
no.
teacher hears me. All right.
Yeah, I don't care.
What if your crush walks by and
be honest-
she sees your shoes?
No. That's the no. The nurses, I didn't give a shit.
The nurses, you can't see through that.
You can't
door.
see. That door is
You
shut.
can't, yeah.
It's-
But if there's someone
you-
behind you, that's
Yeah.
the
You
that's
could lock
embarrassing. It got to a point for us. It got to a point where like all the bathrooms were locked because people kept vandalizing the bathrooms, and we had to use the nurses' bathroom.
Oh wow.
And
That
you know,
Damn.
I would love my morning shits. I would have to take those. Like I have to. Like, and
That
so
shit was
literally
rumbling.
every day, like around 9 p.m., I'd be like, "Hey, I gotta go." And so, but there was this one time where this is one time where this
I
dude.
gotta take him.
He had to take it. Like this dude left this fucking bathroom so fucking bad. Like, it was so bad. I was in there and I physically had to get out. Like, have you ever had that experience?
Yeah.
No.
Where like you physically have to get out because
Nah,
it
I
just
haven't.
stinks.
Or you
Nah.
just like hold your breath and you're like, I'm gonna do this quick as hell.
Yeah. Yes.
Nah, I've had an experience where there's been shit marks and it just made me not shit there.
No.
more.
Yeah. It was.
And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's fucking insane.
Manny, at your school, did they ever fuck with people that were taking shits? Like
Yeah, no-
throw trash cans or just like
Yes.
toilet paper or like wet paper
Yes.
towels.
I don't know why they would do that.
That shit
though.
was the worst.
That's insane. That's annoying. Like
Yeah, it's annoying as
leave
fuck.
people shit in peace.
like, bro, you'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I never
fucking
would.
Nah, I just laugh.
Have you ever had those?
I laugh
experiences where, like-
hard.
have you ever had those experiences
Bro.
where like you have to shit and like, but there's like someone like right next to you?
Oh,
Or, like-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No.
I'm like clenching my asshole. I'm like,
Oh my god, yo. Dude, Frank fucking did me dirty once. I'm not gonna lie. We were in
At
Vegas.
Yard House.
Yeah.
Bro, he was.
My stomach hurt. We're at a restaurant and like I took the big stall,
yeah.
the very big one in the back, and so I was like, "Fuck!" I need
This
this
was just
restroom.
recently.
him
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
though. Him too.
Okay.
So he was going shit right next to me, and then cool. He's finished first. I'm still in there. Some guy comes and he's like,
He asked me. He said, "Is there anybody in that stall?" And then
and then I was
I was
like,
like, "Nah, go check. You can go check."
so this guy knocks on my thing. He's like, "Hey, is anybody in there?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here." I'm wondering like, why the fuck is he not going to the other three
Yeah.
stalls right here?
Because they're empty as shit.
They're empty as shit. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm in here. Sorry. And he's like, oh, it's all good. It's because I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh my God, I'm such an asshole. I took the big handicap
Yeah.
restroom. And I was like, oh God, I fucking wiped and pulled my shit up.
Yeah, the funniest shit, bro.
And it was him.
It was because of him, because he sent him to that fucking stall
Hey,
until
oh.
nobody was there.
Nah, the funniest shit was, bro, when you started fucking blowing that shit up.
That was you.
Nah, we're going back and forth. Don't play with me, dude. Hey, when people walk in, bro, that should be the funniest shit.
Oh my god.
Some people do not be holding back. They just be letting the
Oh
shit
my,
in.
that shit's.
That shit's
Nah, when
I
they
have
let it
class.
rip, when they let it rip like that, and I hear it, like I'll be washing my hands and someone rips it. I purposely, I'll go like just
Hey.
fucking around a little bit.
Nah,
No.
hey, what about when they grunt and they go?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're
I
like,
have,
yo, they're battling
I
the
have-
demons right now.
I have class. I be flushing and shitting at the same time.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
so like the noise covers it.
courtesy
Yeah.
flush.
Yes. I be like,
Have you guys ever been so shy to take a shit that when someone knocks on your stall, you don't answer?
You don't.
yes.
Yeah.
And you lift up your feet. That's happened to me. That's happened to me a couple times. I'm like,
You see it, you go like this.
So
They be like, who's here? I'm like, homie.
so they don't know it's you by your shoes. Huh?
That what happened to me. That's a couple experiences. Like,
Yeah.
I
be
would
so
never
fucking shy.
answer.
What's your worst shit story?
Oh my god! One time I shit my pants. I ain't gonna. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it was.
Wait, how old are you?
It was. No, I was young. I was young.
Oh, okay.
I one time
shit my
pissed myself too, but that was in school. Like the time I shit my pants, we were going home, and I was like, I have to poop. I have to poop so fucking bad, and they were like, well, we're going home. We're going home right now. we obviously weren't fucking going home yet. And I was like, I have to poop. And they were like, you can't hold it. And I'm like, no. And right when I said no, I was like,
How good did it feel though?
fucking amazing.
Shit.
You know, it felt
That
relief.
doesn't feel.
But you
The
just had
embarrassment
shit.
don't feel
But like
good.
when you have to clean that up, you're like walking like this.
Yeah.
You're like waddling
Did
to
it
the
leak
bathroom.
down or no?
No. It was one of those like.
Oh,
you
so
know,
it was a solid shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it
it
was
was
like no, it
smushed.
was like messy.
Nah.
Did you
Yeah,
shower
it got
right after?
smudged.
Of course.
What do you think? You put on a new set of drawers?
I
after?
said I just cleaned and wiped, and I was like, I'm good. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, I changed.
What's your
everything.
worst shit story, Danny?
Have y'all ever sharded?
Yeah.
Yes,
my-
that's
I-
my shit
That's
story.
my shit story.
But
Shart?
Yeah.
What?
I just sharted recently.
Why would you tell us
And
that?
I pray to God, dude, that you guys weren't here.
What?
And they were.
Because okay, it was one day Frank wasn't here, he was gone, but Julian and Logan were here. I had just left. I was about to leave. Like, I think I was on my way to the gym, and then you guys had just left, like right after me. But I was on my way to the gym. I'm driving, and I'm good. You know, I had just took a shit before I left to the gym, so I was good. And all of a sudden, I need a fart. And I'm like this. I lift my ass cheeks a little bit. Slipped out.
That's what it does. No, that's been the fucked up part.
Wow.
before.
Wow.
It catches
That
you
is
off
It
guard.
slipped out because my guts were bubbling like for a while, and
Wait,
it
so how
slipped
did-
out. So I came back, rushed back, so like to see if you guys were here. I was like, "Fuck, thank God!" I opened the garage, take off my fucking underwear,
Oh.
and throw it in the trash can over there. I go take a shower, and I'm like, I'm not going back to the
Wait,
gym.
how did you
I'm
know
dead.
that it was shit?
Oh, because I was
You
sitting
just
down. I
know.
felt it.
I've never experienced that, so that's why.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay.
wet.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, oh god.
And then
Yes,
like
it's
you
wet, and
Yeah, it's wet.
you
do a
will
test
think
wiggle.
that it's not wet.
Wait, I have
Yeah.
a different shit story. It was pretty fucking insane.
Go say it.
One time, it was a sharp, but one time I was like really sick, like I'm
Oh
dead
yeah, I've
sick.
Oh, that's when your
And-
stomach rumbles the hardest.
And I was like, me thinking it's a fucking fart. I was like, let me fart. I was in the couch. My mom was taking care of me, and I was like, let me fart. And I farted, and I was like, this fart's long as fuck. And then I'm like, am I even farting? And then I look, and I'm like, I'm fucking shitting my pants. I'm literally shitting my pants. Like no fucking joke. I was like full on like shitting myself.
Oh,
And I had no idea, me thinking it was a fucking fart. Yeah.
Your asshole went numb. Your leg went numb or some shit.
I
How do you not
guess.
feel
Like,
shit
I literally
coming
thought
out?
it was it was like
Just
one
a
of those.
fart.
It was like those liquidy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That
like
was
you know
mine.
like those silent but deadly ones that they feel hot low key, you know.
Oh,
And so
I
like
know
all
what
I
you're
felt
talking
was like
about.
hot, and so I was like, oh, this is a long fart, and I was like, wait, is this even a fart? I looked down, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fucking shitting myself. It was fucking insane. I was like, it's crazy.
Logan.
My worst shit story? I probably got like 2 or 3.
Ooh,
When?
wow.
Fuck.
When I took you to the hospital and all you needed to do was shit.
Did you shit that?
Oh
that-
no!
Were you constipated?
I think that's my worst shitter. When you guys pointed out, you're like, you know, you need a shit when you look around for random restrooms.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. When you need to shit in a car, that's the absolute worst thing in the world.
You've shitted in a car?
No. I'm saying
No,
like
I've
when
never
you
shit.
need to
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
like
Oh,
your
when
stomach
you're-
hurts
yeah.
and you're in a car, especially when you're not the driver.
Yeah.
Especially when we're one of the drivers,
Yeah,
because we'll go slow, fuck around.
Wow,
Yeah, we do
you guys
that.
are assholes.
Yeah,
Push
we're
your
assholes.
stomach.
Yeah, we'll be like, hey, push it.
I won't say shit. I'll be
pull
like,
over.
like, when are we coming home?
Logan, what's your?
Nah, but for me it was when it was like the world's hot sauce, and I put on a chicken nugget with my coworkers, and I ate one, and it wasn't the hot sauce that fucked me up. It was I had drank like, you know, the little ones, the little milks that come with the Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I drank like 15 of those because it was so hot that it was burning my throat, and milk was the only thing that helped me.
Yeah.
So I drank 15 of the milks, and an hour later, it was at the end of my shift. So an hour later, I'm chilling, and my stomach just fucking goes like bubbling. I'm like, oh shit, I need to take a shit. I go to take a shit, like not even like kidding. I'm on there for like an hour and a half just shitting my guts out. But it hurt so bad. I was literally praying to God. Like I was like, God, please, this hurts so bad. I just pray that this like goes
Gotta
away.
ask
No,
help
bro.
from
Bro,
Lord Jesus Christ.
I remember. No, have you ever had a shit? You've been having the shit at work before? Yeah.
I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
No, but when you have fucking valet and you're the fucking of the register. I had to shit before I went to go shit. I forgot that to turn it on to make the thing go up. I come out, there's like 73 cars waiting to go out.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Like,
that's
fuck.
bad.
What about you?
My shit story. I've only had like, I've never sharded, so it was probably the one when I was little, and like these guys already know it, but like I was like probably like 6 to 8 years old, something like that. And I was playing outside, and all of a sudden my stomach like hurted bad. And I was at my grandma's house, and she has concrete stairs. And fucking I'm bucking it to the restroom because I was playing like far on the grass. So I'm bucking. I'm like, damn, my shit hurts. I trip on one of the stairs, and I hit my shin.
Oh shit.
On the concrete stair. And the shin is like one of the hardest things to like.
Oh, that's the
pain
most
is
devastating.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Like when you get like a scooter to the shin, something, right? So I hit that concrete stair on my shin, and I was like, oh fuck, like that. Like, you know when you make that pain, that type of pain, like, oh my god. I shit myself on sight right there. As soon as I hit it, I was like, oh fuck. That shit, I shit myself on the stairs. I had to call my grandma and be like, bro, I shit myself.
I'm dead.
Like a full on shit. Like that shit was crazy.
Crazy.
That was a crazy ass shit.
Crazy ass shit.
That was a lot of shit talk.
Why do you have to pee when you're drunk, though?
Because you're drinking all that alcohol.
Yeah.
It's flowing through you.
It's all the toxins getting into your body and all the good ones leaving.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. Maybe.
It's all the good toxins in your body and all the bad ones leaving.
Yeah.
Now, Manny, this is a Halloween episode. Do you have any ghost stories?
Kind of, not really. It's not mine. It's like my grandpa's.
All right, can we get into the mode?
Yes.
Turn down the lights, Danny.
Let's get into the mode.
Yeah, turn them down.
Ooh.
Might be able to-
My bad.
Or maybe turn them down, turn on that sweet tea light.
Yeah. Hit it.
Hit it, Fergie.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Way better.
All right,
So-
now let's get
Oh
into it.
shit.
Ooh.
Shit, we'll make you lock the doors.
Welcome back.
No.
This is a long one.
Okay, so basically, my scary story. It was my grandpa, and basically, he's Mexican. He lives in Mexico, and he used to have this like farm, I guess. And in this, like, this was back in the day, so like they didn't have like toilets inside the house, and so he went to go piss outside, and basically, while he was gonna go piss outside, he like heard like horses galloping, and he was like, "Oh, shit, did I leave like the thing unattended?" But like, they were like right. So this is the house, and then the horse thing is like right next to it, and so like basically like he was like clearly seeing that like there was like they weren't unintended, like there's nothing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Where's this noise coming from?" Maybe it was like the neighbors, but like the neighbors live far as fuck, like because it's rancho.
Yeah, it's a rancho.
It's a farm. And so basically he was like, "What the fuck?" And he heard it, and then he eventually saw this horse and this guy
Whoa.
on the horse.
Yeah.
And he found it really fucking strange because first of all, it was his terreno, like it was his land, and second of all, he found it really weird because he was like looking at the floor and the horse wasn't on the floor. Like it was galloping, but it wasn't on the floor.
Oh shit.
Oh,
that's
And-
fucking-
I just
That
got
horse
the
is
chills right
flying.
now.
Yeah, basically.
I
And
just got
so-
the chills right now.
And I know, right? Me too.
Horses are like very like.
It's like the angel horse from the movie.
But there's also like satanic horses. I think. Some
Yeah,
shit
there
like
is.
that.
there?
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like horses are like very like symbolic of shit like that.
And so basically, like the horse and the guy was coming, and then the guy, like, it pulls up to my grandpa, and it's kind of like, "Te voy a dar hasta 3 pa que te vayas de mi terreno."
Mm-hmm.
And that means I'm gonna give you to 3 till you leave my land. And basically, my grandpa was like, "What the fuck? Like, it's fucking insane." And like my grandpa's terreno at the time, it was fucking huge. Like it was a lot of acres. And so to get around, the horse, basically the guy and the horse, he went like around, he circled it eventually, the whole terreno, the whole land.
And
And-
your grandpa's watching.
And my
this?
grandpa's watching this, and
Holy
and
shit.
but he's
Whoa.
watching it, and it's like really fucking fast. And like he would be like una, and like, he crossed the first time, he's like una, and then by the time he got to 2, obviously my grandpa was like scared shitless. He was like, "What the fuck? I'm leaving." And so basically, by by the time he counted by 2, my fucking grandpa was gone. And, I would be 2. I'd be like, fuck no, what the fuck?
That's
shit.
fucking
What would happen if he got to
crazy.
3?
Imagine, I don't know. Could have died.
Holy.
Yeah.
Probably would have took his soul.
But yeah. But
Scary.
basically, they did some digging and they were like, supposedly that guy has like buried treasure.
There on the land.
Yeah, on that land, on like that whole like.
Oh, so there's
On
like a
the
whole
whole, like,
story behind it.
area.
What was
Yeah.
that guy dead? He was, right?
Yeah, he's dead. Obviously, like it's fucking
The
flying
fuck?
horse.
What is he fucking?
Fuck you.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
those are
that's
crazy.
my ghost story.
Crazy. What?
Y'all have any?
No.
I do.
Oh, you
Oh
want
no, you do.
You have a story?
No. I've told all my fucking stories. I feel
You
like
do?
the fucking viewer knows them by heart and shit.
This one, I told you guys about this, but I didn't
Oh.
say it on the podcast yet.
Oh, okay, cool. Bet.
It was my aunt, and at their house they were sleeping upstairs, and then they had like a dog downstairs. And you know how they say like dogs could sense ghosts?
Yeah.
Yes.
So while they're sleeping, they start hearing a dog their dog barking. So they're like, what the fuck? It woke them up at like 3 a.m. So they're like, what the fuck is that? And then all of a sudden they hear somebody go, shh, and the dog stops barking. So they're like, what the hell is that? But they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're probably just hearing shit. So they go back to bed. And then like 30 minutes later, they wake up to the dog barking. And then somebody, shh. The dog stops barking again. But then this time, the house alarm goes on.
Wow.
And they were like, holy shit, somebody broke into our house. They call the fucking like IT, whatever, the people that control the alarms. And they say like, oh, it was just a false alarm. There's like no break-ins from the window, from the door, from nothing.
What?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
fucking scary.
No, that's like their house is so fucking haunted. That's not even the only scary story.
Do you have another one from
Yeah,
them?
from them.
What?
It's so the way that their house is, it's they got like the stairs, and then underneath the stairs is like the hallway that leads to the living room, like where the TV room is.
Mhm.
So my aunt and my cousin were on the couch, and it was like 11 at night. So they're watching a movie. They're tired as fuck. My uncle was working, and then my other cousin was at a club. My cousin never came back. She spent the night, and then my uncle didn't come back until like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
But then around like 12 at night, they start hearing footsteps walking up, and they're like kind of like half asleep at this time because they were watching a movie. They were tired. It was late, and they hear footsteps walking up and then walking back down, and then like jumping on them. But they're like, oh, it's just like, either Amory came back from the club or Uncle Ruben came back from the fucking from work early.
Yeah.
And then later to find out that my Uncle Ruben didn't come back till 9, and Amory didn't even come home.
That is fucking scary. Would
Yeah.
y'all shit your pants? Because I would shit my pants.
Oh, fuck that. I hate going to
You
the
ever
fucking
feel
house.
like you're being watched?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 110%.
I do all the time.
Nah,
Not all the
really.
time, but like, there's times where I'll be like, this is fucking weird.
You know what? Low key, I want to say something
Say it.
that I haven't spoke on.
What?
I feel like I've seen a ghost in this house.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No
the energy
cap?
here,
Dead ass.
The energy here.
Stop
I'm
fucking
very,
lying,
I'm very
Danny.
spiritual. The energy here.
Like, I
I'm
swear,
kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, I feel like there is a ghost, low key.
No,
I
the
just don't want to
energy
like give it attention.
Yeah, I don't
Why
want to
you
give
guys-
it attention.
Y'all don't claim that
bro.
negativity, huh?
Bro, shut
I
the
be like
fuck
that too.
up,
I
bro.
don't want to.
I haven't
I don't
even.
want to.
I don't
You're right,
sleep
you're right.
downstairs,
Let's,
bro.
let's not claim that. Let's not claim this negativity. Let's not talk about it because
Yeah.
then you guys are gonna.
Fuck this.
Y'all
You're
sleeping
right.
here. Y'all
You're
sleeping here.
right.
Y'all
Nah,
be like,
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
real.
kidding.
I don't want to get bad ma.
Nah, who gives a fuck? When did you
Dude, it's because
Because I'm
whenever,
sleeping with you tonight.
whenever I fucking like, okay, it's my, my curtains on my
Yeah.
my door to
Mhm.
the balcony. You
Yeah.
know the curtain I have?
Yeah.
It hangs down. So I have a curtain on my balcony, right?
mhm.
I'll leave the fan on, it'll shake, like
Okay,
it'll
yeah.
kind of move it,
Yeah.
open it a little bit, crack it so I can see outside. But every time I brush my teeth in the morning, I'll look in the mirror, and on the corner of my eyes, on the corner of my eye, I can see my door where my drapes are, whatever.
Yeah.
And the windows are not open, but that shit's like this, swaying.
You don't think it's the fan?
I don't know, bro.
Oh.
I think it is the fan.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
that's the
Think
I'm
logically.
pretty sure.
Let's think logically
I'm
before
pretty
we
sure.
think anything else.
But like the windows are closed, and I don't have my fan on full blast either.
And why the fuck did the fucking thing fall off? The
What thing?
fan. Did you guys know that?
Yours.
Dude, this guy almost got killed by the fan the
what
other
the
day.
fuck?
Bro, I was just sitting down playing fucking my PlayStation, and then all of a sudden the one of these
The
just
blades.
two blades. One blade almost hit my head like,
Yeah.
and then the other one
Off his
smacked
fan.
my thumb like hard.
Oh shit.
And
it
then
flew off. while
and
his
we
fan was
just
off.
had what's it called in our front
Chicken feet.
Oh yeah.
chicken feet.
Did you guys think? Oh, let me not.
And it says that
I'll
if
say
you
it.
get sick, like there's signs like,
Do you guys think someone cursed you guys with the chicken feet?
bro, I got
I
sick.
hope not.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
got sick and I got
imagine.
hit by
Fuck
that
whoever
shit.
did
Yeah,
that.
I think.
I
don't know,
believe
I'm
But
not
we
worried
saged
about
the
it.
house.
I believe
Yeah,
a
I
lot
saged
in
the house.
people doing things to you.
You need to sage it
Because
again.
I remember this is another scary story. It's not a scary story because it's like actually happened. But have you guys ever gotten sleep paralyzed?
Yeah, sleep
Yeah, sleep
paralysis.
Sleep
Yeah.
paralysis, yeah. I try to think of shit like very reasonable. I'd be like, oh, this is happening because of REM sleep. I don't know if you guys know about REM sleep.
Yeah.
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 What is that?
REM
Ra-
sleep is kind of like you get sleep paralysis because of REM sleep.
It's the deep
It's deep sleep,
stage in your sleep.
Where you
Rapid
don't
eye
remember
movement.
shit.
Yeah.
Like they call it REM because rapid eye movement. Your
Yeah.
eyes start twitching like this.
and like your
While
hands-
you're sleeping?
yeah, and basically it's kind of like when you dream.
yeah.
And so for you to like not like
Wait,
touch
what
yourself
the
or
fuck?
scratch yourself,
I get that when
scratch
I'm
your
awake.
body. Yeah, I get that when I'm
Stupid.
awake sometimes. 'Cause
No,
it
like
happens.
my eyes be shaking like that when I'm
Oh.
awake.
That's not.
Oh
happening.
really?
Yeah,
That's
like
vertigo.
if I'm watching TV for too long, it'll be like this.
Oh, you feel it?
Oh no, I don't know about that.
man.
I get that.
Not me.
Your eyes are gonna
Like
fall
you're
off.
built different.
That's a
What were you
lazy
saying,
guy.
though?
Basically, that's what happens to me a lot, and it's one time happened where I used to live, and I don't want to say too much, but basically a lot of people in our family, especially on our, I know a lot of people in our family, in my mom's and dad's side, they're very like, what's that word called? Like
Spiritual.
not spiritual, but very like
Brujeria?
but they like doing that, like not like doing it, but like they
Oh.
out of jealousy and shit like that.
Really?
They'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it to them, you know?
What?
Yeah.
And because they're very,
That's so scary.
at the end of the day, I want to say they're very jealous because they don't have what we have, you know? A good bond. No, I'm kidding. And so basically, I stayed, like, there was family members that stayed in my room. And after they left, I had like literally every day, I would have sleep paralysis. And like at first, it would be people touching me, like random people touching me. And like
Wow.
I would physically feel like hands, like stuff touching me.
Oh
and
my
I would be like,
god.
and like but like not touching you in like a sexual way.
What
Oh,
the
what?
fuck?
Yeah, like so I'm not fucking kidding with you guys. I'm being dead ass. And so at first I didn't pay much attention to it because I would always think of it logically. I'd be like, oh, this is REM sleep, and maybe because my thoughts are feeding into like what's happening. Because if you think about it in a negative way, like obviously it feels worse, you know.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what I always think. I'm like, maybe it's because I'm thinking about it in a negative way. Maybe it's this and that. And so like every time that would happen, I would wake up and like, fuck this again. Let me try to think of something else. And every single time I would always feel like people touching me sexually. And then it got to a point where I was like, this is a little too much because it started like those people started having faces.
Wait,
And-
hold up.
But not only,
So
not
you would
only-
see it happening,
I would literally see like a shadow.
but you were asleep.
I was awake. Because
But you
when
were
you're
paralyzed.
But I was paralyzed.
Your body wasn't
Yeah.
able to move.
My body wasn't able to move. And like the worst part is I sleep on my side.
Yeah.
And so
You can get it on your side.
well, yeah, you could sleep. You could.
Yeah, it really
however.
don't matter how
It
you.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I thought it was on your
And-
back. You get it.
Nah,
No,
either way, bro.
Either way, and so I would sleep on my side, and basically how I slept, how my room was set up is basically I would sleep on my side, and there was my door, like it was an open area, so I could see like everything, you know,
Yeah,
my whole room,
yeah.
and so basically I could see like the dark shadow literally like coming to me, like coming to my face, and like touching me.
That's
And
fucking crazy
once
because
it started getting like really bad once I started seeing faces, and like the faces that I was seeing was people in my family. Like
Whoa.
first, yes, that was so fucking ugly. It was-
Dude, I am.
I
getting
would
chills.
cry.
I'm
no,
getting
no,
chills.
literally,
Whoa,
I'm being dead
bro.
ass. I'm being
Logan, I'm
I'm
gonna sleep with you.
No,
tonight,
I'm being
bro.
dead ass. Like at
Bro,
first,
I
it was
sleep
my,
downstairs, bro.
At first, it was my uncle that would start touching me like that, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it felt so fucking real. And like my uncle has a stuttering problem, and so literally I could hear him in his own words, like, "No digas nada." Literally like that.
Holy shit! He's
Yeah.
telling you not to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so basically, like I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And at first, I would try
That's
to like
fucking
play it off.
scary.
I couldn't see my uncle the same way. I was like, what the fuck? Like, cause he was staying with us at the same time. My uncle's an alcoholic, and so basically he was staying with us to like get better. Luckily, he's better now. So yes.
yeah, that's good for
But-
him.
Wait,
Good for him.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe like
No, at first I thought it was real. Like I 110% thought it was
oh,
real.
but like you knew
How
you
did
know
it-
like
At first,
100%
You
like,
would've
the
moved.
The
You would've
first,
moved.
no, yeah, the first experience, I was like, "This is real." Like I can't believe my uncle would physically touch me. Like this is fucking insane. But then it got to a point where like I would lock my door every day, and because that's the thing, it wouldn't just happen once. It happened more than once with the same person.
So it tricked you
Whoa.
into
And so
thinking that
basically,
it
I
was
would,
real.
I would literally thought it was my family members touching me, and then
What
it got
the
to a
fuck?
point where it was my sister, my older sister, where she started touching me sexually, and I was like,
No way.
"This is a like." That's when I was like realizing this is a fucking dream. Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
fuck?
the-
My
she's like
sister
a
would never-
mom. Yeah.
like my sister would never do something like this. But you obviously can't help but seeing it like in a different way. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you know, you look at
Mm.
them differently. You know.
That's fucking
And so it got to a point where like I wasn't talking to my sister, I wasn't
God.
talking to my uncle, and then the worst one was my mom. Like the worst one, that's when I was like, I can't take it anymore. Like I have to say something. Like I'm not a type of person to like talk about my problems. I don't
Yeah.
really like talking about, especially with
neither.
my family. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah, because it'll go around.
yeah, and so basically, it was like that, and then to a point like once I had the dream with my mom, and she was like touching me sexually like that. She like I feel like she just knew, like she's like what, and like for some reason, right when she like said that, like it got me really mad, because I was like she knows what's going on, so she knows, so it must have been her, like
Yeah.
she knew that she did it, you know.
Yeah.
And so in my head I was like,
Wow.
literally,
Oh
I told her,
my
I was like, no te recuerdas, and I was like, and she was like, de qué, like she was like so confused, and I was like, because like she came up to me, she's like, ¿qué tienes? And I
Yeah,
was like,
she
"No te
already knew
recuerdas."
something
So it
was
felt
wrong.
in my head, I was like, she knew that she what she
knew.
did,
Yeah.
you know. And so I was like mad. I was like me estás tocando, like shit like that. And she's
Yeah.
like, no, nunca. And then I was like, really? And like I wanted to believe her, because I would lock my door, and like every time I would wake up, like after everything would
Still
happen,
locked.
like it was still locked and everything. And so basically, like I told her everything that was happening, and she was like, okay, te voy a llevar a una curandera or whatever. And so she took a photo of me and she sent it to somebody, and she was like, yeah, le están haciendo algo. They're doing something to him.
Holy
Yeah. And so, well, they were doing something to the whole family, and I was the one that basically caught it.
Bro, so
Wow.
that's fucked up.
So technically, that means that I was the weakest link of the whole fucking family. It was so fucking rude. No, I'm kidding.
So
But,
they
yeah,
that's fucked
that
up.
they were basically doing something to us, and I was the one that caught it. And like literally
Holy
every dream.
Shit. Manny?
That's
Bro,
crazy how
that's
that shit
that's
happened.
real. It's real. That
I believe
shit,
a lot
crazy.
in that.
That shit is very real.
God watch over me.
That
And
shit gave me the
is that
chills.
the
That
is
shit
that
did
like
give
the
me the
first
chills. That's
time that
scary. Yep.
you have talked about it? Like
Like openly like this.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time, and I believe a lot in it, cause like
So does like your uncle and them know like all this shit? Too?
probably not my uncle, but like my sister and like my mom.
And what did what did your sister
My,
say?
well, obviously, like my sister, she's like
I'll never
she
do
knows
that.
everything about me. I know everything about her, type of thing. And so it's kind of like,
Were they like worried?
we were like, what the fuck, like that's crazy, because like
Yeah.
we all believe in it. We all like we're like, especially like the older people, I guess, we're all like, yeah, like I believe in that shit. And so I very much believed in it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, and they were like, that's fucking insane.
Have
Yeah, I was about to say like when you said you started seeing faces, usually like sleep paralysis, you don't see
You don't,
It's just
yeah,
shadows.
yes.
That's usually what people see. So when I was
Yeah.
like, you started seeing faces, I was like, what the
Yes.
fuck?
Yeah, it's like, and it's so fucking ugly, because you know how it looks. You know when those people wear those like the black ski masks like all over, like
yeah,
the,
like a drape kind of.
yeah. That's kind of how it looks. It looks like a moving shadow
But you could
when
see
you
a
first see
face.
it. When you first see it,
But
like
you saw
when
a
you like the
face.
when you wouldn't see faces.
Yeah.
You know, it first looks like a moving shadow in a way,
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked
and
up.
then
though.
it started getting to like faces, and like it's so ugly how like detailed everything was. Like I physically would see my mom like in her work clothes, and like my sister in like her like this one cardigan that she like always fucking wears, and so it's like a fuzzy one, and so like it like physically like I would like see those things, and I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck, like this is like
So
insane.
they would make you feel like
No, dude, it's fucking
they would
real.
come from work and all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
like,
it
it
looked
looked
actually
it
that.
looked
That-
physically
it was
real.
probably meant
That's
to like
scary.
turn you against your family.
Yeah,
and
no,
shit.
literally, it was literally
Like
that.
it was working
It's
because you
literally
started.
that.
You said you started seeing
you
your
got
uncle
mad at your
different.
Yeah, I
mom.
saw everybody
Yeah.
different. Like
It was probably
got
meant
to
And
to
then
the
it
Yeah.
made
point,
you
yeah.
snap on your mom.
It made no, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
felt the touch and everything, like the touch felt super real.
Physically, like physically, literally touching you sexually, and it's the worst part. Like, I mean, for all my sneaklings out there, y'all know when like if you guys are squirmish,
Yeah.
are you guys
yeah,
squirmish
yeah.
when they touch you a
Squirmish.
certain
No.
place?
Yeah.
Very
When they be like,
somewhat.
you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like ooh.
And for me, my squirmish area is like between my legs. and so basically, imagine getting like touched in like an area, and like you want to squirm, but you physically can't move.
What the?
it physically felt like that, and like the worst part is someone that like
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No, that's the
you
worst
wanna
part.
see like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, like get the fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so basically it's just like all that, and like it just didn't help.
Yeah.
It wasn't helping at all because it felt
Shit's
so
scary.
real.
That is fucking scary.
Have you guys ever heard that thing where it's like if you have a chair in your room, you're inviting
Yeah.
someone to sit?
Yeah.
I haven't heard
I got a
that.
chair in my room.
And
I
that's
got
why
a chair in
every
my-
night I put pillows on that shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
My
I
chair's
got
always
clothes on
messy.
mine.
My chair's always messy, so no fucking
I don't
demon go
believe
beyond
that
that shit.
You don't?
You don't believe in it?
Nah, fuck.
Nah,
that.
I saw that shit, but I don't believe it. But
Nah,
I-
I feel like if you got like a strong like if you got
Strong
a
faith.
connection or
Mhm.
you know like with that, then you're okay.
Nah.
yeah.
I believe a
So-
lot in like claiming energies, and so if I
Yeah.
see something, I'll be like, oh, I don't claim it. Like for example, like shit that happens, I'll be like, oh, I don't claim it.
Like giving it attention.
Yeah, I don't give
type?
it attention.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
Low-key,
yeah.
that-
I see how.
I
that
feel like I
is.
recently just started
Yeah.
doing shit like that, like
Yeah.
Fucker, what have you
Like-
been seeing?
huh? No, recently started feeling like that, like with bad luck.
Yeah.
Like those little
Yes,
stupid
yes,
bad
But
luck
how do you-
charms. I'll be like, nah, fuck that. That
Yeah.
ain't bad
But
luck.
how do you know, like, some if they're not good?
What do you
You
mean?
wouldn't like.
What,
What
like,
if the
between,
ghost
like, a-
is
a
good?
good spirit
yeah,
or
a
versus
good,
a
yeah,
bad?
yeah. You wouldn't know until what?
I don't know. I feel like
I mean, I feel
Good
like you
happens?
just know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like you just catch a vibe.
You know
Yeah,
the presence.
You
Yeah.
sense
Yeah.
if it's like an angel or some
Yeah.
some sort.
Because
I
usually
hate walking down this fucking house like at night.
I hate
Really?
it too.
I hate no.
I hate it.
You guys think you guys hate it? No. When I'm fucking going to the restroom, needing to go piss, bro.
Oh yeah, that's probably bad.
I turn on all
you
the fucking
where do you
lights.
sleep?
yeah.
Downstairs?
Yes,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh.
And I literally gotta
damn.
walk all the way to the dark ass, and our windows are open.
Yeah.
No, it's dark as shit back there. All you see is a tree.
And our kitchen is open, so
Yeah.
like if you go to get something to drink or something, I don't know
Imagine.
why I just feel
I
it.
don't-
like,
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't. Yeah, bro. I feel like I can just look outside the window and like just see somebody if
Yeah.
I really
No,
look
yeah,
hard
that's
enough.
scary.
You look
But I
hard
try to
enough.
distract myself. Like, okay, no.
Or
Just
I'll
walk.
play some loud ass shit
No,
on my
yeah,
phone.
Yeah, I start
I be
watching
talking to
YouTube.
myself.
I
I'll be like,
rush.
yeah, I'm a bad
No,
bitch.
sometimes I'll do that too.
Yeah, like
I watch
don't-
YouTube ASAP.
Like I'll be like,
Yeah.
damn, that this fridge looks full today. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Lights on, all lights on.
No, yeah. At the end of the day, just
Fuck
don't be.
that.
I don't try to be giving it energy. Like I definitely like. I be
It's gonna
hearing
make me start
things
pissing in bottles in
here
my
and
room.
there, like in my house, like I be hearing things and shit like that, and I just don't. I be like, oh yeah, sure. The house just moved, whatever. You know, like I don't.
The house
My
just
brother
moved.
fucking talks to somebody, and my baby brother, like there was a time where he was like
What the
he would like
fuck?
physically talk to somebody, like play cards and everything. He's 3.
Oh,
2
that's
years old?
like an
Oh,
imaginary friend.
No,
But that shit's real. I think,
no,
bro.
I don't think it is.
I think they
That's like
speak
because
paranormal
different.
he would
activity.
literally only talk to
Like
somebody
Toby.
in that corner. Like there was a corner where he has his toys, and he would literally go to the laundry room and just talk to somebody there. And it was fucking insane. Like
Fuck that.
he would like talk to them, and then I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like, okay, yeah. And like at first I thought it was like weird, but like it started getting even more weird when he would literally only talk to somebody in the laundry room.
In the corner.
Yeah, it was
In
only
that
that.
laundry room.
All
area.
right, mom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the laundry room real quick.
Talk to
And
us.
so like
Yeah.
it'd be
Start
weird, and it's
talking.
like literally everywhere. Like he would be everywhere and like play and everything. And once he would get to the laundry room, he would like talk.
What?
And like you know how babies talk, they'd be like, you know, like he wouldn't say shit, but like he would like talking, like physically talking to something. And I'd be like, wow.
You
so
guys
good,
ever
man.
had like weird people at school that like would look like hex people, like weirdos? No,
No.
I guess it was just my school. I would see like weird bitches sometimes. We're all black and like skirts and shit.
Do you guys believe in guardian
They do some
angels?
shit. Yes, I do.
Me too.
I love guardian angels.
You do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in it, but I'm waiting for mine.
No, I felt that. Are you like I have to see it to believe it? Type
But
of
I
thing?
feel like I feel like somewhat.
Somewhat.
I'm starting
Yeah.
to.
Somewhat. Somewhat.
I'm starting to think that.
In
you
a
have to
way,
see
I'd
it
be
to
like, I
believe
have to
it.
see it too, but I don't know. Sometimes I'd be like,
What exactly is a
Okay.
guardian angel?
just someone that like takes care of you. Like
Do you know them? Like, is it a past relative?
I know. Okay, what happened to me when we just moved? Okay, so I used to live in a mobile home,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and in that mobile, like before we moved there was this girl in a white dress. She was tan, curly hair, and literally we only saw her once, and she said that she lived in that neighborhood. We've never seen her again. And basically, she was like, "Oh yeah, you guys are gonna like it here. Like it's really nice. You guys are gonna grow a lot, like mentally, like literally. Like she was talking to us like like we were like older in a way, and like we didn't like understand at first because we're just kids. We want to go fucking play, you know.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh, I have to go. I'm gonna be late for dinner or something like that." And she just left, and like we never saw her again. And like for some reason, like all of our siblings, because we saw her, like all of our siblings saw her, and we're like thinking like, was she like, what if she was like an angel?
That's what my dad, my mom
No.
says that happened before to her. Like,
Something like that.
yeah, like she's like on a bus. She was like, "Do you believe in this lady that she was just sitting down and she was next to her?" She was like, "Do you believe in angels?" And she was like, "That's a funny thing." Because I guess my mom was going through some shit, and she was like, "I need like a sign."
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess she went up to this homeless man, and then the man was like, no, and she was like, "Do you need like clothing or anything?" It was like, no, I don't need that shit. Like, as God said that he doesn't need nothing, and like all I need is a spirit. And so that's just away from that. And I guess she was in the bus, and the lady was like, "Do you believe in angels?" And my mom was like, "Yeah." And so she was walking off the bus. She like, I guess she glanced at the
Like
lady.
waited for her.
Yeah, she glanced at the lady. The lady smiled once. My mom looked away, and then she got off the bus. She looked back, and the lady was gone. Like there was
Yeah.
nobody in
Oh,
that
fuck.
seat.
No, that's insane. Like
Wow.
I believe, like
That was an angel or
110%.
some shit.
I 110% believe in shit like that.
So do they say like you usually meet them once and they're gone?
I mean, I don't know,
I think there's
but
different.
at the same time, there's just like it's just an experience. Like
Hey.
you
But-
don't really think about it until like you look back and you're like, wait, you know,
Like fuck
What-
that.
what-
That
what
could have been
about
something.
like that was really fucking weird, you know.
What about the guardian angel at your house?
Oh shit, that motherfucker's
Dude.
crazy.
I feel like he is, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Like
he's
he
a
sends
strong
blessings
force.
every time we see him.
Yeah, he's
bro.
a strong force. That there's
It's a boy, right?
yeah,
He's
there's
around our age.
he's around our age. His name
Oh,
is his name is
Philip.
Philip.
I remember
Yeah,
Philip.
yeah.
And
I remember Philip.
He's
Shout out
autistic.
Philip.
Yeah, he's
I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
He's autistic.
He's autistic.
Yeah.
So and he always says like he has trouble making friends, stuff like that. And then we were like one of the only people there who, when he would ask like, "You want to play basketball with
Yeah.
me?" We'd be like, "Yeah, fuck it."
But he was
So we
solid.
played-
He was good.
He was actually
Yeah,
pretty
he
good.
was
Yeah,
But
yeah.
usually he
good.
plays by himself. Like he used to
Yeah.
tell us like, even sometimes my family doesn't really want to play. Like I asked
Yeah.
my cousin.
Yeah.
So
And
we were always cool as fuck.
playing basketball too.
Yeah, we'd
Yeah,
always
yeah.
be cool as fuck with them. And then he was like a strong, he was like super like religious.
Yeah.
And one time this guy was going through a bunch of shit, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really tell anybody except us, whatever.
Yeah.
And he'll never show it to Philip that he's like in a bad mood
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I was still smiling. Shit.
Like we're still always cool. And
Yeah.
then one time we're leaving, we're like, "All right, later, Philip." And he goes, "Frank." And then we're like, we turn around and he's like, "Hey man, I kind of just feel like you're going through something right now. If you ever need like, just remember like God always got you.
Yeah.
Keep praying."
And
It's
he was
I feel
like,
some-
I feel like it, sometimes God will put things in your life, and then once, like, sometimes you just gotta let it go, you know.
Yeah,
And I was like, what the
like
fuck?
the
I was
shit
like-
he was saying fit perfectly with the situation.
Yeah,
that
and
he
I was
going
like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't, like, okay, that's cool. And he was like, nah, you need to listen to this.
literally Yeah, yeah, he
he
did.
grabbed
Like,
me.
wow.
He
He did.
grabbed
He
me, and he
said-
was like, nah, you need to listen. And
Yeah,
was
he
like,
did, because Frank was like, "All right, thank you, Philip. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because he just didn't want to hear it."
Yeah.
And he listened. He's like, you need to listen to me. Like,
Yeah.
listen. And
Wow.
I was like, whoa, like this guy's fucking crazy.
And then we walked away. I was like, Julian, bro, did you hear how he got
yeah,
all
ever
that,
since
right?
then we're like, dude, that guy's
Yeah.
like an angel.
No,
He's
he's
a
an
something.
angel.
We don't. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
he's.
just an autistic boy that walks and loves to play basketball.
Yeah, he's
That's
yeah,
fucking
he's.
insane.
I never
amazing.
see him walking with friends or anything.
No one.
Nothing.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Imagine
No
he's not even
family.
real.
Imagine if
he's
we
real.
only
Have you
see
guys
him.
even
Yeah,
tried-
yeah,
No,
everybody
literally, I'm like,
sees
who?
him.
I'm
He's
like,
right
where?
here.
I'm like, where? No, that's insane. I believe a lot in like a lot of that shit. Like
Another occurrence was with Nick. I don't know if you heard that story, where it was like a time that he got into like a car accident, and he was driving and he was like kind of doing like a drift or whatever, and he heard his grandma like say his name like Nick.
That's fucking crazy.
And I guess like Nick turned around, but when he turned around, he like barely missed something where he said if he would have hit it, he would have fucking crashed. So he says that he thinks that his grandma, who was dead at the time,
Yeah,
kind of like helped him to protect him.
that's insane.
Damn.
That is very.
So
much
I
insane.
believe in like guardian angels like that too, and then
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
believe in like what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
great.
crazy.
Crazy.
Literally got
That shit's
chills.
rare though.
No,
No, it
your
is
story
rare.
gave me fucking chills.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
man.
that.
Really?
That
Crazy.
shit's
Dude,
scary.
That's
chills.
one of the
Yeah.
crazy.
I never heard
the
that.
Craziest story I've heard.
Man,
Really?
that's
Wow.
crazy,
No, yeah,
bro.
that's happened to me. Kind of fucking.
I know about those stories, like you hear about them, but like
I
I've
never heard of a face.
I've never been like close to
No,
somebody
yeah,
that
like-
actually has fucking
Fucking actually go.
gone
Also,
through it.
have you guys ever had like those dreams? It's kind of like, which is this kind of fucking insane. Like if you ever had like dream of like your teeth rotting,
No.
that means
That's
like
like
someone
shit you see in
that's
the
like
movie.
someone's gonna die.
Yeah, no, there's like signs of that
Yeah.
shit.
Did you hear that when somebody
Like, every-
when it's
my
two people
sister-
that go ahead.
Sorry, my sister, like she would always like dream of like things like that, like her teeth like be rotting, and like literally like in weeks, like someone's dead, and like I dreamt about my teeth rotting, like literally like they were like rotting, and like you know how like your teeth have veins,
Yeah.
like I physically would that's the thing, like every time I dream I'd never see faces, never could see faces. It could be anybody, I never see faces, but every time I see faces clearly, it's always been mine, and like that experience. Yeah, and like when I saw that, like my teeth were rotting, and I'm like, and like that's just like a release. Nothing happened, but like it's just a
Thank
really crazy
God.
experience. You know,
Yeah.
like I've
Yeah.
never like
Yeah,
haven't
hell
like
yeah.
I don't know what had like, you know,
Yeah.
but it's very scary. That means that someone's gonna die around me soon. I'm like,
No, I heard that when.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Not claiming that negativity. Not kidding.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah.
I heard that when like somebody dies, like two people that you know die, and that is one more person supposed to die. I don't know what it is. It's
Oh,
called
like death
to
comes
three.
in 3.
Yeah.
yeah. Is that true? Do you guys believe?
I don't
in
believe
that?
in
I
that.
don't believe in that shit.
You know what?
I don't believe
What
it.
the
Okay.
fuck?
Yeah.
Now that you say that, I know 3 people that just recently died.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Like after the one
First
after
two?
the other and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
3 people died.
Yeah, it's supposed to
In a row.
happen every. Yeah, it's supposed
I've
to
heard
happen
that.
within the span of like I don't know.
Yeah,
year.
no, I've heard that. I
A
don't
year.
know. I don't know the span of time, but yeah,
That's crazy.
I've
I
heard that.
know. I do know. People
Like,
that
let's not
died.
talk about it because let's not talk about it. Like, let's not claim the negative energy.
So do you guys believe in that? What's it called?
What?
The wrist things,
These?
like that bless
Protection?
you and stuff. Yeah.
The evil eye, is that what
the
it's
evil
called?
eye? Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe in it. Well, okay, I don't know why, I don't know if this is my mentality or something like this, but I see it as in like, I don't, this is so ugly. I don't consider us as regular people.
What do you mean?
Like
by that?
we're obviously like people see us, you know, like thousands of people see us every day,
Yeah.
you know. And so how I think about like the evil eye is kind of like, yes, it protects you, but like imagine it like how could it protect you from thousands of people, you know? And so obviously someone that like wears this that like only sees like 2-3 people a day, like obviously that's gonna work, you know. But like imagine doing social media where thousands of people see you every single day.
What exactly is the evil eye?
It kind of like protects you from like
Bullshit.
Like, yeah, it's kind of like if
But is
I
it
wish
from
if I
anyone
wish
you
bad
see?
upon you, it's gonna come back to me in a way.
But it's
'cause you're
anyone you
protected.
could see.
Anyone that wishes bad upon you, type of thing.
Oh, anyone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whether you know them
And
or
like
not.
it could even be from people that like they don't even wish bad upon you per se, like physically, like I'm like I fucking hate him. It's kind of like, oh, why him and not me type thing, you know?
Like
wow.
jealousy.
Like jealousy, like all that,
Envy
like,
type.
literally any type of like evil in a way.
Wow.
It could be on a necklace. It could be
Yeah.
on a bracelet.
It became popular on TikTok because
Yeah.
people would be like, "Oh my gosh, I just got my braces off, and look how beautiful my smile is."
Yeah.
And like 2 weeks later, they break a
Yes.
tooth.
Oh my god, that's literally the
It'll be
only
shit
reason.
like that.
Okay, so
Nah, I don't believe it.
I've purchased
I
a
don't
car. I purchased a car. A lot of people don't know that.
Mhm.
And
Congrats.
I am oh thank you.
That's
And so I'm like, whoever said thank you. I'm scared to post it. Like I'm fucking scared to post it because I'm like, what if I post it and like something happens? You know? Like
Yeah.
I believe a lot in that shit. And like I don't know, like something that just fucking terrifies me because you know.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that. If you believe in that, then don't do it.
Do you guys believe in it? In the evil eye? Like the wristband thingies?
I don't. Personally, I don't.
I think it. I don't know. My grandma got me a bunch of those red ones, those
Yeah.
Mexican ones. You know the They like
The,
have.
what are they called?
You pull them.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, those. You
What
are
are
those
they
the same
called?
things?
Yeah, they're the same one.
What are they called?
I call them pulsera. Like it's the same thing. Like I don't know.
But the ones around your neck.
Oh, this one?
Rosaries.
The rosaries.
Oh.
The
Oh, yeah,
rosaries.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the rosaries?
Yeah, I know the rosaries. I'm like, yeah.
You know your Hail Mary. You know how to say them and all that.
The Padre nuestro que está en el
Yeah.
cielo, santificado sea
Mhm.
tu nombre. Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, he got it on
You're
lock.
Larry.
I'm like, yes, every night I'm praying. No, I'm kidding. But no, yeah, it's scary. I believe it. I believe in it a lot because I don't know. For some reason, it's just like it's always been there for me. I feel like it's always like I could really rely on it for some reason.
Yeah, that's good. That was a lot of scary shit.
That was
That's a
scary.
lot.
Like I'm a little
That
like
was-
spooked.
I don't even want to sleep here tonight, guys.
Like,
And
Yeah.
if you're listening to shit at night, I'm fucking sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
I'm fucking sorry.
Be scared.
We need to put like a fucking warning sign in the
But
beginning.
that also was an amazing ass fucking.
Amazing.
It's like
Amazing.
It felt like 20 minutes, but it's been like an hour or something.
it's been over 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Over
Over
2 hours?
Yeah, there's only a few that can make a fucking podcast fly like that.
Yeah.
Just that entertaining, I guess. I'm just that bitch.
Manny definitely made a podcast
Thank you
fly
guys so
like
much
that.
for having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you.
Thank
for
you,
listening.
man.
It was
you.
so amazing.
I
So
loved it.
amazing.
Thank you for joining
Thank
our
you so
Halloween
much.
edition.
For having a
Halloween
badass
edition.
guest like this, you have to have badass hosts.
Like always, all Manny stuff will be in the description. Make sure to
Yes,
check them out.
yes.
Show them all the love. Add
Show
them on
'em.
the story
Thank
when you're
you, thank
watching
you.
this.
Yeah.
And thank
Comment
you, Manny, for
down
coming
below.
on.
Thank you,
Oh,
Manny.
thank you. I
Hey, if
liked
you
it a
want
lot.
Manny back, I want Manny back.
I want Manny back.
I want me
No.
back. Fuck.
Comment down.
Hey, maybe next time Manny could bring a little guest.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can bring whoever you want next time.
Ooh, thinking. I have a good thought.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever
okay,
you want.
okay.
Comment
Yes.
who
Yeah.
you'd want to see
Or
him
who do
with.
you want to see Manny with?
Just let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
But
But
thank you
yes.
guys for listening. We love you guys. And
Love you
have a
guys.
good night.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Happy
y'all.
Halloween.
Sweet dreams.